We're gonna be white. Auto select clothes based on the room. Oh, we need a waistcoat. Hair? Is Kyle a bit quiet for anyone else? He seems alright for me, but I can turn him up.
I'm a quiet now, mate.
I don't think it's your fault. You're on 80 on my screen, so. Why is my options all shit?
I mean, it's limited options, to be fair.
We'll have the bum quiff.
I will say for the tutorial there is an optional thing to do where you collect 8 hidden tokens and you've got to find them in the room as well. That might take you longer than 5 minutes.
I've been told about that. I probably won't, just for the sake of getting on with it. Top hat! Right, we're sorted. There we go. See, that wasn't hard. Right, so co-op, I assume?
Yep.
Post game. If I knew I'd had to hide stuff. Hang on. There's an option for streamer mode. Yes. Good game. Good video game design. Thank you. Oh, I need motion sickness.
Oh. That might have been good for Sarah.
That's what I was
She
thinking.
did it.
Oh. I didn't even touch any of the other stuff. I haven't, like, generally haven't looked at anything here. Right. They should now. Thank you. So I can copy this. Can I just... I'm trying to be lazy. It's not gonna work.
I just shift tabbed and joined your game. In the state level there.
Just do that then, please. Well, if you want to try that as the password and see if you get in, be my guest. Is Mr. Midnight able to join as well? Or is it being a pain?
Or can I just do it by you? Oh, maybe I can.
Cool.
There we go.
Right then. So yeah, I've never played any of this. What are other people? So, how are people with escape rooms in general?
Good.
I once got out of a room.
I've never been to one. This is my
Wasn't
first
even an
experience.
escape room because I managed to get out. I got locked in the toilet once and I managed to get out.
I did actually once get locked in a pub bathroom. Couldn't get out. 6 hours.
Jesus.
Right, so that's what I'm working with so far. I've got shit and I got locked in the bathroom for 6 hours, right? Kyle, how are you with this?
Well, I've never done a real escape room, but I've done like the Flash game ones, you know, the really older ones, where you can like, escape the room. Or don't escape the room. That's my favourite, where you're the werewolf and you've got to try and not escape by locking yourself in.
Oh, right, okay.
I've done those kind of games, but I've never played anything like this.
So Mr. Midnight's good at locking himself in a room. Fantastic.
Yes.
This is all useful information right now.
It's also my favourite.
What are you doing? What are you opening the door for?
Don't let me out.
Never done a real one with like puzzles. Yeah, cool. I like to think I'm good at them, but only done one actual real one. Alright, that's fair enough. I mean, to give the people that will be watching this context for me, I have done several escape rooms. I can't actually remember how many, and I think I've only been locked in one, maybe two, of all the ones that I've done. Obviously, it wasn't just me, so I find that I bounce quite well at people that don't think the same way I do. So yeah, we'll just see. From what I've heard, I'm under the impression that I'm carrying, but I don't know. It might be that.
You might be carrying.
Yeah, I can blame the other people. Yeah, anytime I got locked in, it's the other people's fault. It's fine. So yeah, full on tutorial for me. I guess also for Mr. Midnight. Have the other two? Did you say you have agreed that you're just gonna sit and watch?
Yeah, I mean, the start of the tutorial, there's the basic control bits where you're on your own, and then it spawns you in the final room once everyone's up to the same point together. But it's a
Right.
tiny room.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I've just noticed it literally just says my name on stream. That's hilarious.
I know. I could change it if you need me to. I think it's because of
Oh,
my
okay.
Yeah,
it's-
it says Mr. Midnight on mine. so.
I'll be honest, when everyone started streaming, it was Volker, Disturbed, and Kyle. I was like, oh, okay.
It's fine. No one watches anyway. It's fine. But they watch now. That's what I'm
Immediately,
saying.
I'm
I can
just
change it now.
No, it's fine.
Hey, people do watch, just mostly the people who are already in this room.
Yes, true. You can pin some items in the levels.
Inventory space is infinite.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
hello.
What's this?
You
You
have
started the wrong thing.
tutorial. This is the proper level.
Oh, never mind then. Oh, I think I just clicked play. I don't know. Fuck it. I clicked play and it put me into the next one rather than the tutorial. I don't know. It's fine.
That was some funky music.
You can move around freely. Try it now. Marty was here. Oh, that was. You can drag large objects. Try it on the chair. Crouch to duck down. That's important. Press the red button. Grab the gold key. Is the key on the lock? I'm winning.
Yay!
Take all the toys by grabbing them. Put them in your inventory. Oh. Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay, I'm fine with this. Oh, of course, he gives them the wrong fucking order. Fucking
You just
mouse
picked them
wheel.
up in the wrong.
Excuse me, no, they gave me them in the wrong order. So when you speedrun this, I mean, you know me, I'll happily speedrun stuff. There is a shortcut for collecting items quickly. Get 10 cubes.
I didn't realise you actually get like a little playroom when you're waiting for other people.
What does it mean? Click twice?
Double click.
Double click?
You'll pick it up straight and store it.
So yeah, Race, this is where I was playing
Oh.
basketball waiting for you the other day.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say I'm weak at in escape rooms is just looking around for shit. Ideally, it should be easier in this than an actual escape room.
Oh, that's how the playroom works. Okay.
Examine the toy box closely. Oh, okay. Take winding key. Click on the box to open it. $274. Okay. I mean, they probably forced that one. Ah!
I was putting shapes into holes. What are you doing?
I was doing
Oh,
hoops.
I saw a oh, right, okay. I was gonna say, all I saw was a basketball hoop, and I don't know what happened.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
We're giants.
Oh, hi. Right, we've got 15 minutes.
Ball.
Oh, so I'm the only person who went for a space outfit. Don't I stick out?
I've got mine on there.
I mean, you're in a
next to the room.
space room.
Do we share
this is the
inventories?
stage.
No. But you can inspect something while somebody else is inspecting it.
So, me picking up all this, I'm just picking up everything. Why do I need a trash can?
You can actually put items in the trash can to get them out of your way.
Oh, okay. I'm just seeing a lot of blocks, but I don't know if the blocks are useful, so I don't want to put them in the bin.
Long hold left mouse button to throw an item you're holding. I was trying that. It didn't let me do it with the ball.
Well, there's already a map on here, which is annoying. Oh, it's found a token. Yay, get in.
Oh, there you go then.
Found another token. Yay, get in. Oh. There's a winding key under the pillow.
Oh, you pressed the hit button already.
No. Oh, is that what that is? How am I gonna know?
I mean, yeah, to be fair, I was going to press it, but I thought, oh, I'll wait. Because I didn't know it was a hint button, the tutorial didn't say that. Found a token.
Nice. Right, okay, so I need to start dragging shit.
Oh, cool. So it seems certain items you can see that are in your inventory because they float around you.
Yeah, you can see the top item in that pocket.
Oh,
Oh, so you see my little triangle thing I have, I guess.
So does it tell me to try and throw something?
That's the one thing you can do, yeah, so I was trying to see where you'd... Maybe you could have break this window? Violence is the answer.
I'm just trying to find a key.
Oh, found the bin.
So I've picked up a ton of shit and I don't know if it's useful.
See, I discovered that before, but I didn't.
I've got a
Well,
ball.
I'm impressed. Examine it? Well, yeah, I know about that. Pine?
I feel like an element of this is definitely stop fucking picking stuff up.
Schedule.
I mean, this literally looks like it breaks open, but I'm assuming not. Stop.
Good for her.
I mean, why do I keep
Yep.
picking everything up? You know what? Fuck it. If I pick up enough
Isn't that
stuff,
one of the rules of escape rooms? If it's not nailed down, it's mine.
yeah,
Oh, did you find a turny thing? Like a whirling, would you call it?
yeah.
This
got a
this
winding
car
thing.
needs it.
Oh,
I think so, yeah. I just noticed the car.
By their powers combined.
Like, it was the first thing I was gonna grab, but then I got distracted by the bin because I had a face on it. And I forgot about it. Oh, so that's probably the key to get out. Oh, okay. That's all we had to do.
this is the
Yeah,
thing.
I-
I'm shit at looking around, so that's where yous are all gonna come in handy.
So I got distracted by a painting over there because I had dotted lines saying pines or something
Mate,
like
I'm
that.
not even kidding. I just fucking collected everything.
Do we still exit the menu? I don't actually know as well.
What's actually outside the door? Oh shit, I left it. Right then.
The outside.
oh shit.
So
I left.
clearly we can just, that's perfect. We found half the tokens. That's more than enough.
There's quite a lot of tokens in there.
Yeah,
It's not like...
Are we ready to go straight in?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hell yeah.
Are we
That
all
was actually
okay
kinda
with
fun.
doing actual levels, by the way? Obviously, we can look in other stuff afterwards, but... Oh,
I'm
shit.
curious what the game's actually like properly.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I'm so excited.
So that one, obviously, you'll notice Laketa and Raeis were quite quiet because they've already done the tutorial and they already know how to play, etc. This one is fully cooperative, all four of us trying to work together. I have no idea how this is going to go, so here we go. The first chamber. Must be easy, it's the first one.
Ah, yes. They're looking at each other awkwardly.
I'm going to be careful because I just seem to pick up everything.
So there's a thing
Right.
in the middle of Sphinx, there's a key on it, looks like.
Do not press the red button.
Oh, that's the hint button.
I've got a pyramid part. What, this red button? Okay.
The Sphinx has a symbol on it in the front. It's like a cable or something, or a letter T.
What's that?
Stick it back.
Right, I have hieroglyphic alphabet.
I'm gonna pick this up, I'll tilt it over, there's something inside it.
Which one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I think
there
I've
you
got the same thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just I've got this. I've got the other part of this. I don't know how to combine them though.
Oh, that's a trash can.
I found a flask, it has something inside it because I turned the lid off, but I don't know how to rotate it or to make it pour out.
So I now have a pyramid with the Eye of Horus on the bottom, and then it's got a slot missing in the top. Like a small
Our
hole.
horse is there in this little thing.
Oh! That's
So you
the
might go
symbol
in
on the
there.
bottom of this pyramid. 2 seconds.
So maybe it's
Jam it
something
in the
there,
hole.
yeah.
It's also the symbol on here.
Somewhere linked with that.
What's in this?
Gold chip on top, and there's a gold chip. How do I empty this? Maybe I'm gonna throw it as well.
I'll just open the suitcase because no one's opened it yet. Oh god.
I've just opened something on the wall, but it's just a black empty void. Like,
There's a ton of stuff in here. I've got another book.
another book.
Oh god.
It'll be important. There's a symbol on the Sphinx that's like a bar with a crane game hook coming down from it.
Where's that, sorry?
On this.
Oh, okay.
When someone's inspecting an item, like this, you can also hover over the bubble and inspect it with them.
Alright, okay.
I'm a genius. Oh, it's a token? Wait, what? It's like puzzles to get tokens out of things. I didn't know that. Okay.
Well, there's 8 of them hidden in every level.
Yeah, so I had to actually fill up the flask to get the token. Okay.
Okay. I always feel like I should leave these books out, but I don't know if that's actually helpful. What if I have
So-
stuff pinned? Can you see it?
Do we know what this hook symbol means? Is it in the books?
Where am I looking again? Sorry.
On the front of the Sphinx. I put it on the top of the tower in the middle.
So, based on the books, that is darkness.
Then jam it in the creepy dark hole.
Yeah, there's a dark hole.
Follow the listing of common hieroglyphs with their sounds in Egyptian and modern translations. So, G is darkness.
Good.
Where did it go?
Jam it in.
Is that the Sphinx? Is it? Who's at the Sphinx?
In the middle.
In the hole. Ooh.
It is no longer dark.
It is now.
3 lines. Like wavy, spiky lines, like grass.
Spiky grass. That is water.
Oh,
Water?
just over here, where the flask is.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. 2 like.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay.
Yeah,
That
that's
goes
when
on
to get
top.
the token.
Right.
Oh. What a sword.
Oops, shit.
We're doing it.
Not the bit.
Okay, we need a key here.
Oh, Scott, have you got a brush? Is that a brush?
Yes, I
in
do.
there? Yeah, look at how smart I am. Pac-Mans?
Right, I think these are numbers.
Oh god, yeah. Read them out if you can. I'll.
Well, the issue is.
Can't see it while you're
Oh,
reading it.
I can't. I've pinned it. I've pinned it. So we've got 1,000. No. Is this the same way as Roman hieroglyphs?
What?
Let me just check. Fully read the book properly. One, not one.
Can't reach.
Figure 1 represents of numbers 1 to 1,000. 1,000,000, the biggest Egyptian hieroglyph, big Egyptian numeral. Forming numbers. Individual symbols are stacked together to form numbers. The value is added, as you can see in the following example. 1, 2, 3. 4 is 2 stacked to each other. When using more than one kind of symbol, count each symbol and multiply it with its value.
Oh god.
So yeah, that is 2. So 100. When using more than one kind of symbol, count each symbol and multiply it by its value. Right, okay, we don't need to worry about that right now, so that's 1,000. So this 300 for that. Combine multiple symbols. Is anybody else reading this book?
Nope, just you.
I'm looking at it on your stream. So I'm looking at the
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to fully work out why this is 1205. This is 1,000. This is 200. But then how's this? Where am I getting 5 from here?
2 from the line, and then that's so I think must be. Oh, there's 100. So yeah, what? I don't know.
Using more
maybe they subtract from one another.
Yeah, but not even in the right order in that case, because this is. Oh yeah, there's no
yeah.
10s. This is 100. That's yeah.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, but this would be 200, so 1,200. So technically, this is somehow 5, which is 103. And multiply by its value, and multiply it with its value.
Oh, wait there. So bring the book out a sec again. Sorry. So that's 103. No, it's still not going to work because that's 1,000, isn't it? So yeah, fuck's sake. No, my idea's gone.
This is a few thousand.
Sorry.
If they're stacked into individual symbols are stacked into form numbers, squared by the values. Always two stacked on top of each other. So is this just a? But is this 103 and that 102?
Yeah, it must be.
Using more. Yeah, one on each.
Is that end one not 200?
But that's what I'm saying. It's like this is 1,000. This is 200. But then, how was this 5? Or is there a way to subtract it from it or something? So we've got 100 and we've got 3.
Think. Obviously, we are adding them when they're stacked on top of each other because they're all together.
What if I just try and? Because obviously it's the thing. It's the box on top. Tells us the number. No, I want to look at the box. The box just has a key in it.
So we've got 3,000 because there's 3 other things.
I was expecting math. I was expecting out of the box things.
400.
So was I, especially for the first one. Why is the wood all over the place?
Oh, I got
26.
excited.
There we go.
What? Did you work it? What?
Yeah. So there's 3 of the 1,000 symbols, so 3,000, and then there's 4 of the 100 symbols, so 3,400. 2 of the 10 symbols, 3,400.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. Does it matter to
Yeah.
make such a thing as talking about how they're stacked? That didn't make sense.
I know. Yeah.
Oh well,
So-
well done. Well done for not overthinking it, unlike me.
That's
We've
that's
got
the problem. We're gonna have,
Coins, which I think are just trash, hiding this. So we've got the other part of the pyramid.
Oh, that's for one of these doors. Surely.
Alright.
Move the wood out of the way.
That's all you're getting from me. I have now peaked.
Oh, it's a maze.
It
Right,
isn't.
it's going to be the 3 symbols that you hit along the end of them, along getting to the end.
I was going to try and look at the maze. I'm seeing this.
I'm doing it over the. I'm doing it over the shoulder. It's fine. It's really funny seeing them shuffle when the crouch.
You can crouch into them and you can still see. So.
fair. So how do these turn then?
It's not that one.
Let's click on them. So that one.
So whatever symbol it is, from top to bottom is left to right. I'm assuming.
I had the bottom one right. Who moved it?
Wasn't it me?
It
We
wasn't
read a
me.
lion first, didn't it? Lion,
Yeah, the other two
what
are.
looks like a furnace, then a square, then the hand.
I mean, they lead no direction.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Oh, there you go.
Easy, easy game.
Sure, we'll work our way around. Sure.
Yeah,
take all
another
of them.
one.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna.
Wait,
pick all
hang
of
on.
them.
So what is it? The only 3 of these actually make the way to the center?
Okay, I think only one of them goes to the center. It's the B at the top.
Well. Really, there should be
B.
3 that goes though, right?
These symbols on this aren't on the maze. Is the B in one of the books?
Oh shit.
To be fair, only,
Uh,
yeah, I think because yeah, there's only one exit, isn't there, to get to the. So maybe these symbols make the B or something.
I mean, so there is a B in here. What's the other symbols? Oh,
It's literally just B.
spell out
G,
B.
T.
So it's Oh, there we go.
Got it. I was
Wow.
green.
Nice.
Wow.
Look at
That's
pro
good.
here.
Whoever gets through first, it's brilliant.
Ooh!
Hey, we're done.
Oh, I thought it was like
Yeah.
a.
Yeah, the shimmering doors just you're finished.
Apparently, I don't want to dance. Not in the mood for dancing, apparently. Oh, there we go.
That's the mask.
Are we all fine with just clicking next episode?
Yep, unless you want to dig through dirt for hidden tokens.
No, if anything, that'll be. We do that maybe after. Chamber of the Deed. That is true. We do not want the top hat to fall off. That would be horrible.
Oh, there is so much crap.
Oh god.
Hey, the room's so small.
So. Oh, the jars can go in these little dots. Okay, that's what these jars are for.
Oh,
The little one representing an organ.
It's also
Yeah.
saying that the Falcon
I
head's a
have-
key item, so there might be multiple ones to look at.
they have shapes in them as
I
well,
know.
so we're gonna have to go a certain way.
I have stumbled upon these mummification jars. As I understand, they represent 4 sons of Horus. The lungs are guarded by Happy, a baboon-headed god representing the north. Jackal-headed god representing the east. Dwarfmutef guarded the stomach. Imseti, the human-headed god, representing the south, guarding the liver. And lastly, the intestines were guarded by Kebe, Egyptian name. The falcon-headed one representing the west.
How do we know which way is north?
Well, there's no compass somewhere that tells
There is
us.
there is a compass.
Oh, what is the compass?
Where?
It's on my hand.
Oh,
It's this
okay.
way. I'm facing this now.
Right, I've opened that sarcophagus by copying the image on one of these on the wall.
Press it.
Oh, okay. That's the same image on both things.
And these scrolls have things on them.
Also, one of the scrolls had a key in it, so that box is now open.
Nice.
And now it broke everything.
That has a monkey head.
Right, so sorry, which way is north?
Right, that is, I think.
It is this corner, like this way.
So that's the north, okay.
There's a compass here for you to look at it.
Right, okay, cool. So, we need lungs in the north, Stomach in the east. Liver in the south. Intestines in the west. So that's fine. Put that back there. So then baboon goes to the north. Which one? Falcon go? Falcon goes west.
Hey!
There might have been something in it.
Have we found any other animal head-based things?
This is final
But,
box. Oh, you
It's
can't get it.
also for this statue, but I think we need the other thing for it to do anything.
Looks like these symbols that these are holding simulates whatever's
Are
going
they-
on here.
Yeah, I noticed the ball.
I did not want that scroll. Good.
They're doing the exact same thing.
Oh.
There's 2 feathers on the back of the sarcophagus at the bottom, and that's one of the symbols on this. Are there any other symbols dotted around like that?
There's a. Well, maybe not. No. Except for the borders and this roof. Can't see any.
Anybody worked out this one over here with the symbols on the.
No, not yet.
Yeah. Yes, I have seen those symbols though.
Yeah, on
They're
these.
they're on the balls, aren't they? What do they represent?
So it'll be when these are balanced.
Oh,
Oh, that's the code. Yeah, okay.
Or if we can somehow equate the value, maybe.
I've already balanced this out though. Like,
if you take the
nothing
balance out though, I don't think it's about balance them. I think it's about
Oh.
using the weights to work out their equivalent weight.
Yeah.
So the eagle is on the right at the minute. It is heavier than 2.
Yeah, because it's a 5.
But it's not a 5. Because it's also heavier than 7 now.
Oh.
Where's the 5?
On the wall. Where it's
Oh.
like, oh, so you have to change it to a 7. Okay. Or
Yeah.
whatever it
Well, I
is.
just added 1 and it's too much, so.
Right, so birdie is 7.
That's what we're thinking.
Now the grass. I love how everyone stepped away to let that
I was gonna
happen.
say, I was.
I didn't know it was what you were
Oh,
going
so
for.
it's a 1.
2.
Is it a 1 or 2?
2.
Sorry.
Grasses are 2.
And now the snake. Oh,
Mind. Oh, okay, fine. Oh no. Oh. Nope. it's
We
heavy.
now have the other ball's weights we
That's what I
can
was
compare.
saying, yeah, that's what I was doing. So whatever the grass is, plus 2.
wait.
So 4.
Oh, the grass 2, sorry.
Apparently not.
Interesting.
I think we fucked up with the snake.
No,
Oh no,
It
with
worked.
the first one.
oh, I thought that opened
Oh,
up. I
oh.
didn't think.
Hang on, I don't trust what you did with the L. Yeah, the owl's 6, not 7. Oh.
Which one's the dog heed?
Jackal, I believe, is in north. I'll double check to be sure. Oh no, Jackal is east.
Then what's this?
I saw the beetle symbol in a hole in this little thing up here.
Right, so what hasn't been opened yet?
This
Ah,
one in the
right.
corner.
There's a little hole in the other one, but I couldn't see what was in it.
There's a chest in the
So
way.
what hasn't been opened, oh, sorry? This hasn't.
Yeah.
Right, so we know beetle and 2 feathers is right. We need other symbols.
There's also these things in front of this. But I'm guessing that's part of the... That
Well, I thought it was
sequence?
under here.
Under there is where I found the feathers. It's on the back of the sarcophagus.
Yeah. So look at things that you've already opened, see if there's anything new.
Have we done this bit yet? Or not?
We're still missing the thing from its other hand.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I didn't know if it had been put in and taken back out or not.
Oh, we're looking for that thing, okay. I don't know what the scrolls are about.
It's probably somewhere obvious as well.
It's not on any items.
Well, I'm looking for the scrolls and I can't see anything. It's not in the scrolls. Well, it's the scroll I have. I don't have them all.
Well, at least we keep finding tokens in the meantime, then. Did we actually open the scroll to read it?
Yeah, I've been going into each one.
Uh, what if it's just on the note? No, only symbols that are on the note are the ones.
Oh, what's this? Is that part of something?
It's a trash can.
Isn't
so
that
it's
ju-
somewhere.
Isn't that just this symbol? But in 3D. Oh, hang on. I picked up a crowbar ages ago and didn't think to use it.
Oh, I didn't know it was a crowbar!
This is why I shouldn't pick things up.
That's why I've been putting stuff back when I'm looking at them. I was gonna say maybe something in his boxes, but I was trying to hit it with a shovel.
I'm not gonna lie, it didn't really help.
What does that even mean?
Scroll's gonna mean something. I'll put it in my scroll.
We can't open the last one.
The scrolls have different symbols on.
I'm just gonna put all these down. But they all just have different symbols in them.
No, it's not gonna tell me a story or something.
Aha!
What?
Ah, well, that's obviously... lion
How'd you open it?
with the crowbar.
Oh.
Doesn't
Yeah,
work on the other one.
That's
What
probably how you
did you
find that symbol, maybe?
Oh,
Try it, though.
there you go.
Easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked up the crowbar like instantly and didn't think to even try to use it on anything.
It just
so
kept
bad.
it.
I'm just gonna not pick anything up.
I mean, we did fairly well for missing one of the items for almost the entire game.
I am
was gonna say, yeah.
the puzzle solver, not the collector. That's what I am. Oh, gold chamber.
Ooh. Lots of money to steal. I mean, observe.
No,
As
we're
much
not
as I know we're pretty much not going to get it, I really want some Resident Evil style puzzles where if I shine the light wrong, you all die.
Oh, God. Right, so we need to put a ton of items in a bowl. Do we have a bowl to put items in?
I found an ankh of some sort.
I found a triangle that looks like a lava lamp. Kind of.
Moving chest. It does indeed move. This jackal seems to have a thing marked on it.
Seems high as balls.
That one has 4.
Oh. Okay, whatever. I'll leave that next to that. There's like 3 triangles with like... Oh! Oh, I get it. Easy. It's over here, look. There's a little puzzle here for the triangles. Just count whatever dots inside them, yeah?
Yeah.
8 in this one.
Can someone
Big
grab the
one.
other?
The biggest
no.
one.
Could someone grab the other lever and move it to 4, please?
Lever? Yeah.
There we go. That's the bowl. So the notepad down here, that's what we need to put in it. So jackal head, goblet, Horus, ram head, and Ankh, I believe is the name of it. I didn't pick it up, so it's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I just melted something in the bowl.
Do you have one of the triangles?
Oh, we didn't-
I have not picked anything up, I promise.
Okay. No, this one's 3 actually.
Is the pickaxe not useful for anything? Is there anything that looks smashyable?
I'm gonna walk around just seeing if it interacts with anything.
I'm fine with this. I have opened a bean can and found a token in it.
Ah, okay. I've opened this one. I found a goat's head.
Put it in the fire.
In the fire? Okay.
Yeah, the gold things melt into it.
Okay.
But wait, how we needed that? Oh.
Don't you dare do that in this game with me.
What if I put the can in? Can I put the can in? It doesn't do anything. Okay.
You have a cannon?
What kind of god doesn't want beans?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little knob on this little chest. Ooh,
So have we not worked this out
Oh.
yet?
there's a little key. It was like a little nut, like a little latch on it, and I've got a key now.
You just
Oh,
open that chest.
Trying a chest then.
It is. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, is that what that meant? Okay. I thought
There's
it was
another one
saying
over
yes.
here.
There is another one there.
Oh,
This gold thing just on the floor.
gold.
Also in the
Melt.
fire.
If in doubt, whack it in the fire.
Yeah, there's little symbols on here that look promising.
Okay, there's this little knoblet thing that
Yeah. I've
I
been,
pulled that out of that. I pulled that out of this. It was in the bottom of this, keeping this latch thing safe.
I've been turning these around to match the symbols on there. But
What the
She's in
fuck?
it. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's in? I thought aliens were coming at us. So we've done the goblet, we've done the
That
goat
wasn't
head.
worth my
Wait,
time.
wait, wait. Ball and lion.
Beans.
well,
There we go. Did you just steal my prize?
I stole all of your glory.
Question, does
I'm
someone have a
melting
crowbar?
this.
Does someone have a crowbar? Because there isn't another box here.
There's a pickaxe going around.
I've got a spoon if it helps.
Try it. If a spoon works, baby.
Does Laketa have the pickaxe?
It was in the corner, but
Ah.
There's a lot of things to say pine.
I already did that, I got a token out of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just let's redo the puzzle as well. Oh, you got
So
to open this.
is this thing underneath it? Is this what was
Oh,
open?
yeah.
I opened that. I think at the bottom.
Five.
Oh,
Where there?
In the very bottom.
How many red
Yeah.
ones and blue ones? 2 red ones, 2 blue ones.
there's
Yeah,
3
that's
red.
not-
3 red.
Nice.
Melt the precious gold.
Melt.
Ah!
Oh. Ah, yes. Oh, okay.
Aha! We die!
Bathe.
Really?
Right, there we
You
go.
just use the gold as a bidet.
See,
To
these
Mr.
people
to Mr.
survive.
Midnight, everything's a bit
What is it? Can't confirm. Find a whisper where? What kind of hint's that?
Chamber of Danger.
You guys are getting hints, I'm just waiting for other players. So fucking hurry up.
Well, I mean, I got one hint that I said that. Ooh! Ooh!
Hat! Oh, the skeleton broke because I took the hat off it.
Oh, it's a sequence. Shit. Hang on.
Secret token.
Bird. Jackal. Bird. Bird. Jackal.
Yeah, this needs another thing for the
Oh.
Oh,
Has anyone found any balls anywhere?
Oh wait, what? Why is there 2?
One Earth. Oh, my brain ain't big enough for that one. Oh wait, maybe these don't have. Oh no.
Oh, okay. So it would be this, this, this. And can you? I've got a ball.
He has a ball. Is there anything on the ball?
Right.
Some
Top left
rooms.
one of this one is correct.
How does one know?
Because only one of those pictures at the top has all 3 of the symbols on it, and it's the missing one that you put on the red.
Right, okay, that's what I was looking for, but I couldn't see any what was missing. I was blind. I thought it was what it
What
might
do?
be. Ah, wind.
Oh, right.
the ball,
This
yeah, the
ball.
ball was there. Yeah.
Oh,
I was got. What's the hell? I got markings on it? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 4 markings on it. So let's go on the 4th.
yeah, we can try it. Oh,
Wind.
great. I guess we maybe need
Woo!
all of them, right?
Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to make it left. Does this break any more of this? No. Okay.
Oh, I got a ball too.
And
Oh.
I've got 2 balls.
What does it look like?
Hey.
Oh. Oh well then.
I got a red one.
I've got gold and blue.
Oh.
Oh. We're
Oh.
hoping for lines or something.
Not the signifiers we were looking for, I'm afraid.
I'll probably goes in here. There's like a
Hang on,
ball shape.
just put them in here. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. The different weights. Just chuck them in for now.
Oh, I see what you mean. No, yeah, that's clever.
That's right. Okay. So,
So the blue one's right, I would imagine.
Diddly. What do you do?
Yeah.
I have a mirror.
I think the cat is getting his wish.
Uh oh. No.
There's this.
The miracle thing from Resident Evil 5. Done.
Oh, someone's asking if I want to be famous. Bye.
Oh.
Oh. Why are we pinging?
Did you ping?
Kyle did. So.
No, he pinged, so I pinged to respond.
Did I?
Yes. So I just spammed ping at you.
Oops.
Oh, there's a notepad
Right,
here.
so all
Oh.
these beetles the same.
Story of the unlucky camel. The camel drinks in the oasis at the sun's zenith, while the scorpion hides in the pyramid. Camels sleep by the pyramid when the sun sets, and the scorpion lurks in the oasis. Camel is bitten by the scorpion at the sand dunes when the sun rises. I think that's the
Oh.
order of that puzzle.
It was
Okay.
this, but it's already been done. Yeah.
Has it already been done? Oh, okay.
I assume so. I think that's what this is. I don't know who did it though.
That makes sense. Oh, there's a beetle. Hey, just lining up those things, are we?
There we go.
Look at that.
Oh,
Well, that is.
I guess we're going that way.
Guggers and all that.
We are so good at this game.
Imagine you could do that in real life.
I feel like it literally seems to be a case of where he takes a wall, which I kind of don't mind.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of doing. I was seeing what I was doing. I was doing the opposite.
So are the community levels big or are they the same size?
It depends on how ambitious the person who made it. They tend to be a lot
That's what I'm
bigger
saying
than
though.
this.
Can they make them larger in size?
Yes.
Well, you can find ones that are bigger, but they don't run too well.
Okay. Pyramid statue as a key item. I'm gonna keep hold of it for now. Though. That's a bin. Why do I always think the bin's thing useful? Another pyramid statue.
This doesn't even stay open, that's annoying.
Oh,
Finally reached the top. Needless to say, the view is everything expected. Emotions are all mixed up. One part of me is happy that I got here, but other part feels the need for going forward. All I know is that I need to hurry for my final goal. It's still not done. P.S. Found it.
Oh, you can control this. So there's a picture of like a tool. It was like a picture of the oh, there's a pattern.
How about
here.
a thing on his head? Like,
That's what I thought it was, but I just realized it's like literally a pattern beneath console.
yeah, there is. Is there a reset button? There's no try.
No, but there is. This was meant to make it go down. Oh, there we go. A bit laggy for some reason. Yeah, I don't think if you go over them again. Oh, this is very finicky to control. I'll let you have a control of that. 'Cause it's not working very well for me.
I mean, theoretically, we could team up on it, but I don't know if it's going to be better this one or not. This one is doing their own.
I don't know how that works. If we were to team it up.
It's one person controls one side, one person controls the other.
And one random person just jams the reset button constantly.
I mean, how does that translate to that exactly?
I'm guessing you just line them up in a way, so you go bottom left one, then like a middle one. So it'll be that one, that one, that one, and then them two, I think. Oh, one's broken. Oh,
yeah, I was gonna say, but yeah, you can still do it though. So hang on.
yeah, you can still do it. You'd have to do it upside down or something.
Yeah. Let's do. I still have 2 pyramid pieces, by the way. If people have stuff to look at.
Pyramid pieces. Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't see
it looks like you've got 2 butt plugs in your pocket from here.
Yeah, it's exactly what I've got.
Also, it's a nice touch them hiding the secret tokens off in the distance.
Yeah, cause there's no range for them as well, so. So I found some like in the ceiling part of one of the levels. I had like a open sky.
I did it.
There you go.
hooray.
I don't know what I did. It just sank in though.
You have things in your pockets probably, because only 2 of them rose up, and there's 2 things in your pockets. That pyramid shape. Maybe they go on top of those spires.
Yeah.
Things rose up. Where's the story?
To beside your left and right. You wouldn't have seen it, but yeah, both of them went up, and then but none of the other ones did.
Can you put them in these corners?
I mean, I can.
They were a lot smaller than I thought they were. They're on top of it, yeah. They don't seem to slot in, do they?
No.
2 things. There's 2 like symbols here. Oh, maybe it wasn't these little things? That seems like weird. They're on the floor.
No, that sounds
Like
nice.
No. That's because I thought it was like small.
So these two both rose up.
Oh, this puzzle actually makes sense now.
Oh, the object only makes 2 shapes.
Right. Dots on the
who
bottom,
moved it?
flashes on the top, and it's the Ankh. That should be it.
Genius. Oh, there's things in there. Oh, look, it's coming over. It's the same.
Yay, more things.
Oh god. This
Scott,
one.
there's a butt plug repository here.
I love plugs. No.
Oh, really?
You just throw it on the ground instead.
Right,
What
actually,
about out here, though?
Who fits on.
So there should be. Looks like there should be 4 statues based on the thing that's over the other end. You need to put them
Yeah,
like
do
that.
those pyramid things not
that
going
goes there.
in this one?
Let's find out. Yes, but there's going to be a way for it, isn't there?
Probably.
Why are they lighting up?
Oh! Right, they're lighting up because the cat is messing with it. So yeah, you
Oh,
need
okay.
You're missing the lion.
Right, no, so have that one on like the furnace or whatever it is. And then there'll be a lion on one of the other ones.
Oh.
Oh,
Ah,
I was gonna light fire.
There's a token. Yeah, I found a lighter like right next to me, and I was trying to light stuff with it like the entire time. I was like, "Nyeh." It was only a token in that thing. It wasn't anything important, I don't think.
You know, I'm just gonna put these here for now, but I think you only go in certain places based on like maybe there's a point or something.
I'm guessing they're based on the height of them towers in the distance.
yeah.
Which ones though? Oh, fair, yeah, okay. Yes.
Why are you just carrying a doorknob around?
I don't know, alright?
It's his butt plug.
He's
We're
training.
missing one of these.
Not gonna lie,
What haven't we done
regret
yet?
instantly throwing the hat off the tower. We need these 4 things, or is this one done?
No, I don't think it's done. I've just been messing with them.
Right. Well, the Sphinx will go on the far right.
Okay.
Pyramid, that.
It's not a pyramid, that's a tower. I think it goes tower, sphinx, jagged, pyramid, and then another tower.
I'm just going off the fact that the Sphinx is on the far right in the background there.
Yeah. But this tower's even further to the right.
Oh, I was doing the pyramids, not the towers.
Is there anything else in here? There it is. There's the pyramid.
Oh. Was it just hidden behind it, was it?
Yeah.
Yep.
The pyramid with the dip is on the left.
There we go.
It was being sneaky and being hidden. Ooh! Oh, more laser
Oh,
show, I think.
fuck you in the ass.
Oh my word. Just turn them all on, that's what that is, right?
Well, I can't do anything with this, so whatever it is, I don't know.
Somebody's gonna run down there with a light.
Oh, they press in.
Have we solved this one with the little man?
And we need more little men.
We need more little men.
God, I have like,
Why
like
do
2
I care
doorknobs.
about pressing these in?
I've got 2 doorknobs.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Aha.
lovely.
Ah, was there a secret doorknob? I was trying to look for something like
Ah, nice.
that. Secret doorknob, I mean.
Right, so big one should.
Oh, just on the right. And then...
Why have you put the big one there?
Because look at the big towers in the distance.
Yeah, but
Oh, should
surely...
be number 4. I
Yeah.
was always one.
Everybody's moving them!
I was gonna move
Bring
one
up the smallest one there. Whoever's got the last one.
Someone picked it up.
I've only got a water bottle.
I have a lighter.
I did
I
not have
have
it in my inventory.
fire.
I genuinely didn't pick it up, I promise.
Wait, we're seeing on each other? He's got a doorknob on him. Also, there's a flask here. Wouldn't that have a token in it, I wonder?
There was definitely 4 here, and...
Was there
Whatever.
2 doorknobs?
Oh,
Yeah.
we glitched it. Oh, no. There was definitely 2 doorknobs, was there?
Who's at the back? Who's there?
This door's open.
I think we fucked this.
No, we haven't fucked it. 2 of the statues were stacked on top of each other.
Oh, okay.
So we did glitch it, but not in the same way as we thought.
That should have worked.
Wait, is it not the door? Oh, I see what you mean, yeah, okay.
Clearly hasn't worked.
It might be slightly broken because the one on the far left won't react now.
Try taking them all off and put them all back on then.
You can't, the 4th one won't.
Fourth
What?
one won't come off.
Hold on.
Ah!
I put it in the same place as the first one, so I'm guessing the first one isn't there? Yeah, I don't think that's actually there, I think that's glitched.
Oh, okay. So,
Well,
Well, we've got this now. Another light show puzzle thing.
I don't... I think we have to restart.
God's sake.
So does no one have that 4th piece because this one won't come out now?
There's nothing in my inventory.
We might have to brutally
Oh
restart.
no, that should be all right. So,
I know,
Right,
but it doesn't think it exists is the problem.
ah,
It could be like a simple fact of like maybe that's just the answer or something. Yeah.
No, because the other ones would lock in once we got it right.
I think we have to restart.
Yeah, I think we have just broken it.
And that's why, kids, you don't all try and do the same puzzle at the same time.
I mean, I stepped back because I was like, oh, there's someone else actually mess with the puzzle. Everyone just got their hands in.
I panicked, what can I say? That happens in an actual escape room as well, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you all touch the same thing, it just stops.
Same goes in an orgy.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
where was the lion?
Next to the witch.
Where is
In the
the
wardrobe.
Yep.
Oh, there's a hat. I didn't realize there was a hat here.
Yeah, I threw it off the tower last time.
Ah, okay. Oh, I forgot the other.
Yeah, that one goes to the left.
Oops, sorry, I'll let you finish off.
Oh, for God's sake. Open back up. Right.
Look at that. We're so fast. We're so smart. We're geniuses.
Oh my god.
So what are these light shows mean? Oh, this one hasn't got a light show yet. Oh, because I haven't done that bit yet.
Yeah, we know that. Right. Does
Oh, I don't
one
know.
person want to do the towers over on that one?
Right, I have 2 of them.
Right.
Might as well. I've got none of them, so.
Right, you just place the ones you've got, and then step away.
Oh, that's why there's stuff over there. Because we threw them. I was thinking, huh, someone actually put in a random chair and a hat outside the map. So what do these symbols mean? 1, 2, 3.
Constellations, but I don't know what they mean.
Is
Maybe,
there
maybe
numerical
we'll get something out of
order?
this one.
Yay!
Oh, more of them.
But we now have all 4 pillars shown. Oh!
Oh, that makes a lot more sense now.
Oh, god.
Oh, okay. I'll impress these ones. I was just gonna absolutely numerical order. Do we? Oh, so does this one only have that one? I'm guessing it's one that only has that symbol.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. No, that was 9. So it must be the shape then.
Oh, so there's
Yeah,
an
just
S
go for the
there.
shape. Yeah.
I don't see a shape for this one then. Well, maybe it's that
Well,
one.
all the other ones have been done, so let's try and break it.
Oh, okay.
Yay! Nailed it!
Didn't break it at all.
No.
Well, no, it's 50-50 chance, I guess.
Nope, we didn't do this level before. That was just a pure speedrun.
There we go. That's all the 2 ones. On the
Yay.
next day.
See, I thought each one of those ones in your stream was just gonna be one room, but I didn't realize they were like scenarios.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I do quite like it, yeah. So, from Egypt to space.
Ice.
Space pants.
Yeah, so far the escape rooms done online, like player-made ones, are much bigger because you're going room to room solving stuff.
Ooh,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
isn't that exciting?
I mean, the last one we were playing, we had a desert island and a map and we were going around
41,990
finding
feels the need to say
Oh, we're in
space.
space. Look at us.
stuff. And
Is
there's
that
a
loud
button.
enough? Yes, it definitely was loud enough. Chat would have heard it, I won't have.
What was that?
Oh, go.
Was it very loud, was it? Oh, okay, I'll turn it down slightly.
The
Just
dog's the
walk
pup is
by.
sleeping.
I figured for 2,000, I should make sure you can actually hear it. So, Pupas?
Pup is sleeping too.
Oh. To restore power, use the emergency compartment marked with the lightning bolt symbol. Blah, blah, blah. The power diverter system uses the dial that delivers power and its ender point.
Why is there glass flying at me?
I was gonna say, yeah, I heard that.
I broke it and picked up a wrench thingy.
I'm gonna throw chairs at you now.
Hey,
I don't like
that's
the dark
not
in this.
very nice.
Does the wrench go on this thing on the floor?
up thing. Oh, it might be. Yep.
Oh, that's...
Pull it! That was one.
Right, we've got walking, sleeping, sitting.
We need to turn it to F, I think, or something.
It wasn't loud, it was about right. It said ordinary. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's that. Yeah.
I mean,
Wait,
I don't know what the function was, but I was randomly turning and pulling and it worked.
That panel there just dropped on the floor. I think you explained it.
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Then I
Got
got
a
lucky.
robot toy.
Yes, cool.
Oh, does anybody have any batteries?
There's one here.
No, but I still have that wrench.
I'll put it down there in front of you.
Because this robot toy had a dust battery in it.
Oh, battery! I found a battery.
Yeah, I put one in front of Scott. Yeah, that's where I put one.
There you go. There's two on the bed.
Maybe I'm quiet. I don't know.
Tell you what, I will be the battery person then, just in case.
Oh, I thought you were asking because you had something for it.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I only need 2. Oh, maybe I don't need 2. Right. Put that back on. What do you do?
Need... Huh.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, he's open. Sick.
Oh,
I've got a robot toy, it's just making noises, but I can't hear properly.
I've just got an achievement called Mystic Toy.
I have found an attaché case full of drugs.
I have found tools. Something like...
We need to find the password for this computer.
Someone else want to try and see if you can listen to this toy?
Saying
powered
hello,
on.
I can hear it.
Fine, Scott, I got you a present.
What did you get us?
It's in my hand. It's a lovely message for you.
Oh, that's
Okay.
nice. I was actually expecting some sarcastic comment, if I'm honest.
The game didn't supply me one.
It says Ligma. Ligma Vaj.
Oh.
That's a hell of a story. I was not expecting to see you here.
I need to find holes.
I have no idea what you've done and haven't done by this point, by the way, so...
I mean,
I pulled up this panel here, which is, I'm guessing, is like a panel that does something. I don't know.
Panel, that does something.
right, we need to get the right symbols from this computer. I found 2 of them on the trophies.
Right.
I think obviously Odin being his dog.
Well, it's lovely to hear from you. Hope you're doing alright.
Is there any other toys or anything around?
I got some tools. No, I'll put the robot there.
Expected to think it was... Oh,
Welcome.
you never even followed. Oh, fair. I thought you'd followed ages ago. Because you had popped in, like, back when I first started. But
Oh.
welcome.
Lol.
Why we looking at porn?
Because that's just what you do in escape rooms, right?
Ugh, fine, I'll look away.
You just spammed the button.
Oh, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just hammering stuff.
Oh god.
You spam the button on the door and it's like emergency protocol activated.
Insert alternative power source batteries. We need batteries, I think.
Take him out, robot!
We need batteries. This thing looks like it's got battery slots underneath
Oh,
it.
where?
Ooh, token. On this wall here, this thing up here, this is the orange tech. Underneath it looks like there's some battery slots. I'm guessing that's the alternative power.
Oh, I can't even see that. Right,
It's
can you
very faint, yeah.
take the 2 batteries out the toy then? And then put them
I
in there.
can't see that. I mean, Laketta did turn the fucking lights off there.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just I actually saw it when you turned the lights off. What does that say about me? I've got like dark vision.
Scream towel. There's an idea. I will scream towel in a second. Ah,
There's so
fucking
many
shove it in.
Oh, is that robot there just as a distraction? Because like,
I don't know. I don't know if it give you a passcode or something.
Said hello.
yeah.
Are you enough on
Maybe you
that?
turn it on, you get a token or
Why?
something.
Why do you shut me out? Why do you shut the world out?
Well, why are we on
Are
spaces
you so
except for-
afraid? I said enough.
Because you guys have got it set to match the theme you're in, whereas Scott is just wearing a waistcoat and I'm just wearing a jumpsuit.
Ah, okay.
I'll bring her back and I'll make this right.
Love will thaw. Love.
Can't go to the next level because Audie
knew
decided
you
to
could
freeze
do it.
Scott.
Wait, he's frozen here, so you're all just dancing while I throw trophies at your heads.
Yep.
Just think of it as like confetti for the celebration.
Oh wait, I'm throwing dumbbells at you.
Well, hold on now. Don't do that. Wait, that's the thing. I got a tool that I literally never use. Weird. I got two tools I didn't use. Like at
They're
all.
probably distractions.
Well, one of them was a tool, so maybe it was just part of the toolbox. I'm guessing. Like one of the tools was like for that panel, so we can put the berries in.
Team.
Ah. That? No. That?
Da. Oh no, got an electrical fault. Turn it off. We need to find the wire. Of
Shut up.
sorts.
Just shut up.
Laser.
3 minutes. Shush.
Laser beams. Come on. Huh?
Ooh, did I stop the steam?
Did you stop it, or
I was done with the valves.
it just so happened to stop when I put the glass over it? I was like, is the glass stopping the steam?
So I think we need to shove something in this gap and then turn it back on.
Uh-oh.
Insert metal.
Stop.
Oh, what have you done?
What's going on? Jesus.
Shouldn't be allowed.
You shouldn't be allowed in space.
Oh, I found a card. Backup. Ship access. Eh. Damn it.
Right, I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's
assume that's
got-
3 minutes. It's definitely been long enough. Yeah,
Oh, were
Frozen
you
was playing
silenced, were you?
because I was frozen. Then I got made to freeze. Sorry, then I got told to shut up. And then you redeemed a scream towel story, so that's why I screamed in the towel. Alexa, volume 8.
By the way, I can automatically set your volume to 3 every morning before you wake up.
No.
Would you like me
No.
to do that?
No. Shut up. No.
No
I need a
problem.
passcode. Anyone got a passcode in there?
Alexa, do a fart.
Oh.
That was a wobbly one. Try asking me for a lovely
Oh.
thought. Or say random.
Fuck off.
Okey-dokey?
The metal. We need to put metal in this thing.
On.
Let's turn that off.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Drawn recipe.
Oh, okay.
Has to turn the power back on.
We can open the floor with these.
I'm also holding a drone, so I don't know if we need to make parts.
Yes, we do in the metal thing. There's a thing here. I'll let you read it. Eh. Oops. It looks like it's got like a little F on the floor there next.
What?
Panel.
There's a lot of shit on the floor.
Yeah, I'm busy
Oh,
opening up the floor.
Replicate instructions.
Yeah, I just put that down. That's why I was pinning.
Also, there's a replicator capable of turning scrap metal into working parts. Such metal needs to be pure metal. 99% of spawning to fit into the chute opening. You configure each 3 slots. Each slot consists of 3 parts.
Oh, I see. He's going there. Oh, maybe not. Oh,
Oh,
maybe because it's on.
Jesus Christ.
Right,
There we go.
power back on.
There you go.
Turn it
Oh,
off.
well. Oh, sorry.
Oh, we need to finish the red puzzle first.
Yeah.
I've got one more.
DVD
half
shelf. It's mainly board games. It's most
That might be it for the metal
Oh,
replicator.
hi
thing,
Jane.
so-
Sorry, missed you.
I guess that one. I guess.
Right, no metal.
Yeah, I've been collecting the metal anyway because I was worried you're gonna pan me head in with the rebar.
Right, so based on the instructions is what we need.
I've got the card for that. But we get this that comes up.
Oh, I see. Oops.
Yeah.
I grabbed whatever that was.
So we need to find the code or whatever it is for the card programmer.
Inside
Wait, what?
the background.
That's different.
Oh, the blue ones have, because they're broken, so they have some of the codes on them.
Right.
So I've got one here as well.
So it needs 1, 2, and 2.
Did I say board games? I meant video games. Just absolute pleb, man. Board games is downstairs.
Got the red one in the, have you got the red one still?
Yeah, I got the red one, yeah. Yeah, right, yeah, I've taken that one out, I think.
Right,
so
so
I've got another blue one here on me as well.
Either way, happy birthday, Jen.
Oh,
I mean, that's
interesting. So there's like little numbers around the side of it.
I'll just let the eggheads get on with the numbers.
Do we need to put all these in there? Oh. Yeah, there's another blue one as well.
It's not my fucking
There's another blue
birthday!
That's what I'm saying, yeah, I was gonna put it
that's
in.
2. Oh, so that is 1, that is 0.
There's the other one. Oh no, you put that in at the same time.
Oh, you took
Sorry.
the red one out.
Where did my blue one go? Did you get it? Okay.
Apparently I got it, I think.
Okay, that's fine then.
So that's 1, that's 0. Was that the other blue one? 0, 1, 1. Hey.
What is quote unquote pure metal? Oh, okay. I thought I did that when I jumped it in.
You broke it by jamming shit in it.
Feels a little bit wrong.
Tad.
What's the card thing for?
Oh,
to put into
hold on.
there. Okay.
2.
We
There
still have
we
to spend
go.
a red thing as well.
Right, so that's done. Does that mean I take that card and put it somewhere else now?
In this one.
Probably inside this. Yeah. In the metal thing. Over here.
It doesn't take a card.
No,
Oh,
it
I thought
doesn't.
what that thing looked like.
Does anyone have the little iPad-y thing that had the code to replicate stuff?
I give it to Scott.
I've got
pretty sure
I've got
I've seen this.
replicator instructions and then I've got some of the other stuff, yeah.
Yeah, there's an actual pattern and there's an actual instructions.
So one shows you the pattern we need for this.
Right, okay.
Where's it at? I remember the order. Like all the borders were blank, and then the middle bit had like all dots. I think.
Yeah, and then
Correct.
3 explains what they mean.
Oh, you've got it. Okay. Thruster
So
and cone.
for the thruster, it's porous metal and a cross, and then northeast southwest is full metal.
Right, how do you actually operate this thing?
I assume you put metal in there, but I tried shoving in this and saying, "Oh, it closed."
Oh.
Take my metal.
Oh, okay. So what? So we need 4 of them, 5 of them, and none of them. Oh!
Oh, it runs in order.
How am I meant to... Oh, right, okay. No, that's not gonna work, right?
Yeah, if you've got 0 for the last one, it won't place any. So if you just put 5 of the top one, 4 in the middle one, and the bottom at 0, it should run through. Right, I'm gonna modify it a second.
No, I think I've got it now. I've got it now. So it goes down. So doesn't make sense, does it? Is it going to resume from where I left off? No.
Well, why don't we do corn first? Corn is really easy.
Okay.
So top one being full and 4 of them.
Yeah. Just 3.
It should be 4, shouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
We've
Cool.
got a
And then
corn.
give it to me.
Yay!
Because I've got the drone to shove it on. Where'd it go? Right. Okay, so the corn is done. We just need the thruster now.
Are we making a toy rocket ship?
Apparently.
I think we're just making a bomb to end it quicker for us.
Oh, if I want to end it quicker, I'll just
What
put it in
does
the
the
classes.
what does the half one do?
Oh, that's probably the answer, isn't it? Fills the first cell with solid and second with porous, and then repeat.
So that's what you do to get the northeast southwesters full then.
It's just all. Oh, right, yeah.
So the first one's going to be empty. Oh,
Fills. Solid, then.
So just do 9 of the halfy half.
No, because it'll. I mean,
it'll be
we can do it.
backwards, won't
We can do it just to see what it does, but I don't think
Oh,
that'll
well.
work.
1 solid and then 8 of the
Yeah.
halfy half.
So we literally need 1 solid.
I hate this game.
Right, okay, that's fine. That's. Oh, I didn't mean to clear it fully like that. So 1 of them.
and that'll be 8 rings, won't it?
Yep, 8 of the other.
Right.
Hey, look, a token.
And
Two
that one
tokens.
goes 6.
We got tokens.
Put your thruster in. Put your thruster in. Put the corn on. And now we have a drone. We have a drone.
Yay! Ow!
Oh, it does actually hurt you.
Yeah, yeah. Why do you think I said ow? Maybe aim at the other bit of metal.
Oh, it has a token on top.
Ow! We're getting quick over
Aha.
Ah, sun panel. I just put a walk stream.
Oh, I just realised there's like all sorts of switches on the back of it that change its like thing.
Yeah, you can make it a flashlight.
Ow!
You die now. Bye bye.
Quite happy about it.
They're like these are all in space gear, and I'm just here with my waistcoat. It's like an episode of Doctor Who. Oh,
Oh?
game
Oh.
crashed. That's fine.
Oh,
I just told it to get over itself. Crystals damage,
Yay,
coolant
periodic
is low. Door malfunction, fix energy core. Which I believe
I've got a
is
room,
this.
we're safe.
Got a medicine cabinet with tools and vials.
3D printing organisms.
What
Hell
do
yeah.
you want to combine? Oh, okay. So we can combine 2 elements to get an element.
So carbon and oxygen for carbon monoxide. We're going to need a lot of carbon monoxide in here.
Oh, we need the actual canisters of it. What's this?
Oh, the
Helium.
canisters are in the other room here.
Oh no, no.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh, there's a.
Do we have sodium hydroxide at all?
We have sulfur, and I believe this is. Oh yeah, sodium hydroxide. Why do we ask?
Because one of the things on the board is aluminium plus that, so there's metal here. We can use the cans.
Yeah, that's what I was getting out. Oh,
Oh, a material slot.
no way, that would have been really clever.
So sodium hydroxide plus aluminium, that should sort.
Successfully created sodium aluminate.
And that we need to mix with hydrogen apparently, which I think is in the other room.
So
No,
was the
that's
zinc here. Oh, isn't the can here as well? Is it?
Oh, holy crap, a donut.
Who's breaking shit?
You fabla.
What?
Someone threw glasses, scared the shit out of me. Oh.
Yeah, I like this DNA model's a key to something as well. Oh, fuck, I picked it up, didn't mean to.
Is there
We've
like a
got loads
periodic?
of antibiotics here.
Token. We can try 'em. No, it's that in there.
Oh, it's here.
Well, notice that the grate's loose, but I can't seem to
Yeah.
interact with it. Did anybody,
Was it that was
did anybody
the,
find like a
temple?
crowbar or something? Oh, a tool. Who's picked up all the tools?
Not me.
Doesn't interact with that.
14. 8. 14, 8, 1.
Have we opened this keypad yet?
No, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm thinking it's because it's the same color as this.
Oh,
Yes.
hello.
So I was trying to go with what the numbers were on the periodic table. I was thinking those that was maybe the code. But I think
No,
it's too
no.
big.
Never can
But that also has instructions on for a thing.
Lazy, yeah. Actually, can you make it a decent tree? S-I-O-N-H. Trying to figure out you can mix up on these and following. Mid 3 modules.
I'll bring that zinc over here actually, because that looks like it's part of that, so I'll bring that over here.
Right, I've created the coolant.
Oh, nice.
Hold on. I need sodium.
Maybe this helps with this?
Well,
What's this mean?
so SI is 14, but then O is 8, and then H is 1. But
Right, but look at the actual models on here. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red.
Oh, I see, yeah. I haven't been over here this side of the room yet, so yeah, that would have helped.
Does anyone have any nitrogen?
Not on me.
The nitrogen is in this locked room.
Damn it.
That's fine. Yeah.
Ah. God damn it. Because we need the nitrogen to make the crystal.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's nothing.
Does it outline why this is locked and how to get rid of it is?
Well, there's a keycard thing next to it.
Is that what that is?
I'm assuming so.
What is what?
Key card thing.
I don't see a key card. There's a medical cabinet.
Find the difference.
Is that like mathematical difference or?
No, I think, like I said, I think it is the,
There's 11 whites though, so it doesn't work out.
That's
oh,
what I'm
what's
saying.
the
It's like,
differences between them? Does any of them match?
So, no, they're all different a little bit.
well, I thought maybe
Yeah,
we were
but so
gonna-
two of these have 3 red, the other one has 1, so the difference is 1.
True, all the correct answer is 3, and only one of them is slightly different, but yeah, one different.
Or the other one out, so it's 2. There's 1, 3, or 1. 1, 3, or 2. And these only have 2, this one has 3. So what the first one was...
Just try 3, 4, 3 to begin.
None of them have 4. Why 4?
That's just whichever there is more of, so there's 2 of them that have 4 whites. So I was ignoring the one that had less because it was the odd one. But no, that doesn't work.
I think it's 2, 3, 3. Yep,
Hey!
it's the other one out. So I've got a blowtorch and a controller. I'm going to leave them in there because I don't actually know what they're used for.
I'm gonna take the blowtorch and just try and blowtorch crack it.
blowtorch. Oh, open this vent then. Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Nope.
Well, fuck you then. Is there anything saying that any of the elements heat under, like, react under heat? Just remember, it's only if the game says it is rather than what we know.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, so what I said before. Sick.
Vents open.
So I'm guessing not for this one then? So I'm assuming you just tried if you said no. Nope, you just... Okay.
Vent's open, but how the fuck do we get in?
It might not be to get in, it might be to get something else in.
Oh,
the
there's a
robot.
thing on the other side.
The robot goes in, I'm guessing, yeah?
Go Roomba.
I don't know how to use the Roomba though. That's the problem.
The controller?
The controller.
Where?
Oh, unlock. Oh, 1. What? 20 equals what?
I can't be that anymore.
Oh, it spells it out. Okay. Can someone look on the... Oh, sure. On the periodic table, can I have whatever 90 and 75 is, please? Just the letters for them, not what they are.
90.
90 is TH.
TH.
Yep.
Right, and 75?
RE.
So that's 13, and then 99 and 119.
6, possibly.
Oh, ES. They're not in order. So 99 is ES. What else did you need?
119.
Which is IX.
Oh, 99 will be the other E for the 3, because we only had 1 E at the end, so yeah,
So yeah, 136.
that worked. Robot. can also control the cameras with it, by the way.
Oh, interesting. There is a camera up there. Perhaps you can see some tokens.
Alright, let me drive.
That looks so awkward.
Can I want the
Can you
I
not
want the
even
I want the
pick that up?
token.
Okay.
Got it. Oh, it's because the freaking controllers skew with.
I can see you controlling the sticks, but it's like rotating in your hands at a ball. It's
Oh,
weird.
there's a token inside the door.
I should be able to reach that. Okay.
I don't know how I'm going to open the door. What's in here, mate?
Ram into
There we go. I can make my crystal now. Crystal.
Crystal map.
Crystal.
I can also control the camera. I don't know why.
Crystal.
Could grab all these things and I'll bring them in.
slowly cooking the donut.
Yeah, whatever. Why are we cooking a donut?
Because we can. We have the technology.
So we're doing now making the where's the coolant, by the way? Do you say you had it?
Oh, I've got it. Yeah, do you need it?
Just I just shove it in now while you got it.
Wonderful.
Shove it in.
Ooh.
And we need a manual scan with that thing, it looks like. The crystal's damaged? Question mark? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
'cause
think
that's what
I'm
he's
making
making.
a crystal now. It's a bit awkward though. Like,
You're a bit awkward.
really am.
oh, okay, so I need to go in there. Okay.
Yeah, once it goes in.
Yeah, so you get the
Oh,
scan
wouldn't
in.
let me open it. What the fuck?
I just left it there. And it
Don't,
scanned.
don't
but
worry,
I
Raeis, we're just waiting for you.
All right,
When you're ready, mate.
that is fine.
It's back for blood all over again.
What? What?
Don't worry
Shut
about
up.
it, Raeis. No, it's fine. It's nothing you're doing. Better get on the orgy, look at her.
I'm busy adding smashed glass. Every orgy needs smashed glass.
I see.
Oh, okay.
kidding me.
This is kind of cool.
I'm one off. Oh, I didn't realise you could see me doing it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're just judging you.
So can you freely rotate these, or
No, you've got to use what?
you gotta use them the way they are?
Yeah.
The coolant look a little phallic.
What if I do that there? Oh, no, I didn't want that there, but okay. And that one then. There we go.
Nice. Mine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we've got 19 seconds.
Jeez.
We're done!
What are all those cases and things in the other room? Could you like get the Roomba on top of the thing to knock them off for like
I don't
extra
know,
like
maybe.
weapons or
There's
something?
probably, yeah, there's probably went tokens in there.
Yeah,
Next!
Tokens are found in the strangest places.
Haven't failed yet. Just jinxed it. I'm sorry, everybody.
I mean, that was like on. We were like running out of time.
15 seconds by the time we got through that.
But we
door.
didn't fail, did we?
What do you mean reconnecting? What?
Wasn't me.
you guys actually in the game yet? It won't let me join.
says
I'm
waiting for other
stuck on-
players.
I'm stuck on reconnecting, and I've got the return to menu option.
Oh. I don't know that like.
Might just players, yeah.
Still better than yesterday with my unable to connect to host when I was the host. Oh, it kicked me out.
Alrighty, I'm still in.
Okay, I might have to drop it and restart then.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder if it'll just let me stay and join you again. Ah, the game's already underway.
I think I'm gonna have to close it. Got urge
Yeah.
stuck in the loading screen.
Yeah, I'm stuck in this as well.
Well, I've killed it now, so
What's
We
do
were
that
just
for?
too quick at that last game.
I killed
Put it
it.
down. Button brown.
So if you are now in the game, get out.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, because it's Pine Studio. That's why it says Pine everywhere.
You're up, Pine.
That thanks.
You're welcome. Right, game is live. Just want to jump in as you did before.
Pine.
Pardon me.
Right, I'm gonna go quickly get a drink.
Oh, mate.
No, I like that.
Get your girlfriend to do it.
Can't, she's not here.
Oh. I'd send mine over, but fuck you.
Make sure to select depression chamber.
Yes. Be right back. Should we just start without him, or do I have to sit and wait?
No, start without me.
Oh, okay, good. Fuck off then.
Like, I'm sure you'll do well without me. Like, you'll probably get it done quicker, if anything.
Yeah, you made the coolant and the crystal last time.
Just
No,
go,
man.
we know where your loyalties lay.
Be right back.
I'm kind of stupid, so.
Tool bag. Use 20. Fuse 20. Helmet. All saying that the key items, by the way, so.
Oxygen sense 15. Oh, these are fuse values. Okay, that's what this is for. So
Oh,
we need to
suit
understand
and
fuse
equipped.
values or something. Put it on the floor. Temperature. Sensor unreachable. Pressure too low.
I'm so tired of remembering all those passwords, decided to leave my minds. First two digits of what I'm floating on. Standard operating temperature, last decimal digit. Second digit of what I'm floating on. Second operating temperature, first decimal. So do we have like a report or something?
Yeah, there's a listing thing on the floor for fuse values and stuff, I think. I'll ping it for you. Oh, I can't want to in my hand.
Oh, okay.
What's this for? The safety tether.
For
Stop
what
us
he's
flying out into space.
floating on.
Stop us from dying. Can you imagine?
First digit of
Oops.
what I'm
Ignore
floating
that.
on.
Ah, okay, so the sensors need to go into here. The fuses. Oh, they've got different values on them, so this might be incorrect.
Right, I'm putting it on the chairs. There's a data pad with more password clues as well.
Take these. Oh, I want them there. Those tools in there.
Let's just try.
Fuse 50 or 25?
Right, I've got a couple of extra fuses I've found. Do we know what number fuses we need where?
This is the oxygen listing here. I think I give it a go. And I think like the values are on the fuses. I don't know where this is gone. Tell you what each of the values are for. It's like one of those notepads. I think Scott might still have it.
Oh yeah, fuse value. Yeah.
Yeah, because I stuck some fuses already in the little thing under here, but I don't actually. I don't think the
Put it on
values
the
are
floor.
correct.
I don't think it's for me to use. Have
Yeah,
we
I think it's
emptied out
for
the
this
tool
little panel on
bag?
there.
Oh,
Yeah, I
toolbox
emptied
for
the tool
him.
bags. That's what and then these are the tools that are inside. Off those for. I was just trying the screwdriver and everything to see
Oh,
what
this is
happened.
for me.
Oh, what's this? Oh, there's a few rules cut off the safety rules.
Yeah, it's just how to get. That's why I'm trying to have a look.
So there's an instruction in here that's what the safety tethers for, so we don't fly off the thing.
Use a spoon to open the screws. Was there any other tablets other than those two?
No, I've seen. Oops, sorry.
Use safety protocols.
How big is password 4? Okay. That doesn't make sense.
Right, well, the marshmallow one, is that not just about the fire? It's number 3 from the safety rules.
What are we asking for, sorry?
So barbecue s'mores would be 3 in theory. 7 is the spoon one,
And then 4.
so 374 is it?
It's not 374. Oh, use the right tool for the job, so it'd be 8.
Oh, the scratched out bit.
So what was that? 3, 8, 4? Yeah. Tools. And a display. A display. Oh, it's for the thing. It's for the suit again. I need to get the suit open.
Might need electricity.
But I
Is
need to find
electricity?
out. I need to find out what I'm floating on.
Or 2? No. Vacuum?
Sunshine?
And then
Water.
also the exact temperature.
So the temperature looks correct, right? Because it doesn't say it's too high anymore. So is that the
Where's the
exact temperature?
where's the temperature? Sorry.
The ship terminal up here. 1954. I don't know what that represents though.
Yeah. So 5 and 4, but I need to know what we're floating on.
And that's gotta have numbers in it, yeah?
But it's in quotes, so maybe it's not exactly.
Well, we're not currently floating. Is it the suit? But the suit's floating on? The suit's not floating.
Well, it has it in quotes, so surely it says somewhere else.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, this looks like math for this pressure panel thing. Oh god.
We can have a look at this one if you want.
Yeah, I'm not smart enough for that one.
So 1, 1, 2, 3,
These tools might just be a distraction, actually. I never thought of that.
2. So that'll be the same.
Well, this looks like an emergency glass breaking hammer.
The toolbox full of tools, I've already used the actual useful tool from it.
Yeah, but there's like a tool thing in here. Were these 4 tools in it? So I was wondering if that was for anything, but I don't think it is. Looks like a distraction. There's also a safety tether which we'll need later, so I'm just gonna stick that in here.
Yeah, we've gone through all the others up to this, yeah. We're just going from the top and working down, basically.
Yeah.
There is what looks like a screwdriver needed in the room once we get to the spacesuit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. TR, what's that stand for? Tether something?
Trevor Randy. I choose to believe that's his name.
Trevor Andy.
Did the pressure one.
One am I floating on Stargazer 28? 'Cause that's the name of the ship?
Right.
Yes.
I can't help but notice we're setting this up so we can open the hatch and leave. The only thing missing is wearing the suit. There is
Yeah.
one suit and there are 4 of us, and that is an airlock.
No, but I've got the safety tether. Aha!
What did we say we were floating on?
Oh, I just said Stargazer 28 'cause that's what the ship is. I'd look
28,
outside.
yeah. So...
Because technically the ship's floating in space, so we're floating on it.
Last digit is 4, first digit is 1.
2, 4, 8, 5. Right, now shove stuff on him if you've got it, put it on it.
Oh, yep, I'll put the tether on him. Use the helmet. Where's the helmet?
The helmet was up here ages ago, someone's got the helmet.
Not me. What's on you?
It's got a toolbox and a...
I don't
It was
even
up-
remember
it was
seeing
up
a
here.
helmet.
I'm alive.
Was it up here, was it?
It was up there.
Did it fall in
It's
the
in the,
bin?
it's in the trash can.
Right, okay, I had a feeling, yeah, because I think items could fall in.
Power supply low.
You're
Users.
all going to die down
Yep,
here.
screwdriver
me
on the thing
lad.
above it.
Thank you very much for the 17 months.
Right,
This is why it has
okay.
Battle Royale tag on it. Fair.
One of the
Last one
fuses
over.
looks a bit scummy. And it's missing a fuse as well. So I'm guessing that fuse is broken. Or maybe that's just detail.
Get in.
It should say the thing for the requirement for the fuel. Yacht him. Get him. Get him.
Got him.
Get him, Paul.
Do we need a higher one?
So for the suit, you need 90 volts. 90 in the fuse.
There's some fuses in here I put in. I don't know if these are correct. I just kind of...
So 50. So you only at 80 at the minute. You need 10 more.
Do we have a spare 20 fuse somewhere?
There's a 25 or a 52.
There's a 45 here.
That's the burnt out one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I... There's one here. It was just 28. Could you reorder it a different way to make this mathematically correct?
Have we got anything that's not a 5?
What's two 15s in here? I think they're meant to be in there.
No, I'll have changed some stuff around. I mean, to be honest, I can't actually hear it that well anyway.
Got it.
Oh, nice.
Go. Bye,
Oh, no.
everybody!
We all get a helmet.
Oh,
At least we're actually wearing our suits.
Oh,
shut up.
did somebody take the fuse from the exit?
Oh, it was me, sorry. Yeah, it was a 5-1. Yeah, the one I give you. Yeah, so we can float out in space now.
Look at how much I helped.
I wouldn't care. I can't even hear the notifications that well, but because everything else is louder.
Are you at
That's
least
no problem.
hydrated now?
Yes. And a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit
Oh, you
lighter.
can fuck off. No one cares about him.
Little.
I think we're all clapping and happy that we're now going to go out in space with just helmets on.
Yeah, we're about to go to the next episode, so we'll find out. Also, we only found one token on that whole map.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what gets me about those tokens. Like, it's not like the maps are huge, but we're still missing them.
But I noticed you could do things like you had to like open things and fill things with water so you can get tokens. So I'm guessing there's like mini puzzles. So maybe the distracting ones aren't distractions. They're
Blood's got a
required for
point.
the...
Never said they were human. Just look
Ooh.
human.
Cracked pipe. I mean, cracked ship in general, but...
Note for the captain. We didn't have luck replacing this used keypad. We will replace it with a new one when we get back to base. Also, just a reminder, the keypad still accepts passwords only in ascendant order. Okay.
Oh.
I'll pull the lever and It's us. I'm just faffing with Byron. Don't even know if I should be.
You take this battery out. And kill you with it. Damn it. I'll try again. Die! No, you actually might need that.
I opened this E2 and reconnected this E2 hatch and connected the wires up so that it all said okay. I don't know if anything happened.
Oh, maybe I didn't need to take that out then. I'll put it back in.
No, well, I've got one of the power things from it because it's red, so I think it needs charging up.
Oh, it does need charging. Yeah, I'll put it back.
Primary tank sensors down. Enter tank status manually. Secondary sensor readings are available on the second hatch. Okay. Crane controls. Oh, okay. I forgot to do it exactly the same. What is it? Blue, red, yellow, green. Did I win? I got a good noise. I can't interact with anyone.
I opened up a keypad and I got this thing.
Yeah, whatever I did, it worked. So I'm gonna shut them because we don't need them anymore.
Does anyone know what the key is to rotate something you're holding?
I assume it was just drag.
What?
Oh, there's also A, B, C, D on the middle of the floor. I think that's where the battery goes in the end.
Oh, that's supposed to be a different password.
Oh, okay.
So I have this thing, a laser source. Do we need a laser source for anything?
Yeah, that'll be what fires the things under our feet.
Ah, okay. I'll leave that here then. What's the password?
I need something to open up these corners though. Like,
why does that have a different password? Weird.
oh, by the way, look at that. You just put the item into the slot, and then it'll say it's like some slots allow you to rotate them with space. So you put it in first, then you can rotate it.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh, that one's a full battery. Where'd you get that one from?
I pulled it out of the other engine.
There's like 2 different panels in the hatch. We can grind our sensors. Hell yeah.
I don't even know if I'm doing this right. But, you know.
I would have thought this would be the same password, but it's not.
I've already done that one. Yeah.
Oh, so maybe it's the same numbers, but not necessarily ascending.
Does Raeis know what he's doing, or is he winging it?
Winging it.
That's fine. Just curious.
We need to know where this laser source goes so we can fire off the things below us.
Laser source? Sorry, what were we on about there?
We've got this little tiny green thing here.
Oh,
Oh, these need open. Oh, I didn't even realize that.
there you go. There's something else.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that the guide where I need to put the pipes?
Yes, I think so. Anyway.
But obviously, this bottom left one has no power.
Yeah, some of the pipes are missing, broken, or cracked that we can't amend.
Where's that hatch thing again?
The hatch thing over here.
Okay, I've got it.
Oh, I think he's holding. Okay, I thought you were talking about like, the actual control. I would have thought that would have been.
Use this on the second one. Will 1531. Right, I've opened these. Pipes!
How did you open that panel?
There's a code on the back of the tablet.
Right, okay, I was gonna say, 'cause I thought it would be this password here, but it's not. Tried it. So it's a different password. So we have pipes, that's good to know. This pipe's bust.
Secondary sensor readings are available on the hatch control unit. Which is the thing that we're trying to get access to, right?
Oh, okay, I don't have a door for the pipes, I don't know how it works. Oh, in space. Space man.
Is there any way to charge this? Like,
Charge the dead battery, I don't know.
Can we not put it in one of the batteries and put it in the good engine to charge it?
Or maybe just put the battery down and attach it to the battery? Like the bigger batteries that's on the crane?
Yeah, the big battery has them slots in the back of that.
that's what I took it off though.
Oh, so if we put it in
Yeah,
that...
I swapped those over. So I don't know.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I took this dead one off here.
Ah. And it's
Oh,
made it...
status is only...
Yeah, okay.
Oh shit, these come out. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you're saying, yeah.
So have we got 3 batteries, only 1?
2. Wait, big batteries or little batteries?
I imagine these are the power cells, the battery compartment.
Right.
I would call one of those
So
batteries.
do this have any kind of indicator on it?
Well, I was looking for the...
What it is?
Yeah,
What if
would
someone
charge
left?
it?
What if someone lifts it up? Can we look under and its bum?
Nope.
There's nothing there, is there?
Do we need to solve this puzzle maybe first?
That's what I'm saying. I think it's
That's
based
what we're trying to
on
look at the battery
these.
for, yeah.
Primary tank status written down, tank status manual.
So E1 and E2, which is what I've done. Fuel E1 and E2, and batteries are 2 different things. So these battery things over here are different to this puzzle here. How am I meant to know?
Oh, so there's like a grid here. So the total weight, fuel weight is 12, so it needs to be more IX, less N's, and more O's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. I
So
saw
total
those
weight
tabs,
is
I didn't know what they
12.
meant.
And does it give you any of them?
Doesn't give you the numbers, but just like take a pie chart, so I assume just mess with N and O until they're like N's less than O.
Oh, IX is supposed to be thingy, isn't it?
Yeah, IX is meant to be the most full, like it's more than half at least, isn't it? Is that half of the total?
IX is half, exactly half, so IX would be 6. And then O, I guess, should be 4, and then N should be 2.
Oh. Stop verifying, I got the wrong way around.
Oh, because this is 12T, that's how you're doing the half, and you know.
There we go.
Right.
Nice!
Well,
Teamwork.
well done.
Nice!
So there we go, so that's done. So it's just this battery thing now that we need to do, which I think, if we get both the batteries out, we just split the power between the 2 of them.
Oh, I see.
So start taking some of the shit out of that.
What's...
Take the shit out of this one. Don't know how to take shit out of it. You can just move it.
So it says
You gotta
status.
Just,
You can take the dead one out, I think.
Oh, have we not got a... Oh, maybe we need a good one from somewhere then.
There is a power thing over here, whatever this is. A little laser thing. But I'm guessing that is just for the bottom part, isn't it?
Yeah, so I don't even know where we would jam that at the minute to start the laser going.
Oh, hang on. Give me the laser thing. I found
You
it.
had it in your pocket the entire time.
No. You take the dead cell out of this battery and you can put the laser source in it. Thank you.
Oh, that's a good idea, isn't it?
Well, because we were there early, so I was wanting to know where to put the thing. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Sneaky,
No, it's
sneaky.
a good. No, it's a good cell.
No, it's not a dead cell.
I didn't want to put that in.
There we go.
Look at us fixing spaceships.
I know, right?
Look at this. We're in Egypt. Sorry, we started off in a bedroom and now we're in space.
So next co-op stream, Space Engineers, right?
Oh god.
Like,
That should be basically it, right?
what? Now we just need to work out if we've done everything else. Have we done the pipes properly? Yeah.
They don't seem powered at the minute, and we can't get access to 2 of them.
Where's the
One sec. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that doesn't work either, does it? Cause
where's
it
that
wouldn't-
tablet thing? I think if we do that, we can see how it unlocks.
I'm inspecting it at the minute.
So I'm guessing you connect a fuel to one of these things, or maybe to both of them. 'Cause you can't interact with these panels because they'll lock. What?
Let's try O4.
Oh, hold on, fuel's running from this one now.
No.
There's going to be a
doesn't
letter
work.
then something else, isn't it?
Yeah, so the first 4 is the first slot. So
Try-
next.
Actually,
no,
I'd say
that-
try B01.
Oh, wait there. What? Right, it's B01. Nope.
Oh no, B04. Why the fuck did I say that?
Ah, there you go.
That's what I needed.
Oh, I think I think I inadvertently opened the wrong one though. Hold on.
I mean, at least
I
it's
mean-
open, I guess.
I mean, you can try to open
no.
C. So Z06.
Sorry.
Should be able to open the door now. I've done it.
There we go. C06 has worked.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
As in,
So the
actu-
other panels are gonna be opened.
oh yeah, that's it. Then they're all open.
And the panel, are you sure these pipes are all set up? They're not connecting to anything. Oh,
Yay!
Yeah, I was sure.
Yay!
it just doesn't look like it when you look at it. I'm like, what?
The pipes are broken for the other engine, so it's all got to go through one of them
Ah, I see.
to the other areas.
We successfully repaired the ship. We will put an end to the Daleks. Or whatever the main bad guy is, I don't know.
Put an end to the garlics.
No, not the Garlics, they're the good
Alex
ones.
stays forever.
It's currently a new enemy that I don't want to plot of.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving this so far. But obviously it's the same with the room, so
Do you remember when Raeis was round here and they put garlic on his takeaway and he was so angry he couldn't poop?
yeah, it was brilliant. It's the future. Right then.
Yeah.
Edgewood Mansion.
Yeah, Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Oh, this has the trailers was off this one.
Don't look. Seek. How about no, bitch? Get out.
I must just load in so quickly. I don't get the hints.
The
Like,
hints.
yeah.
Maybe because you've done them all already.
Right now I'm waiting.
Right. Hat.
Let me get it again. Rorschach test.
Fucking mug
Yes!
the piss.
Right, I've got the key, we're out with one.
Nobody will find my safe.
How dare the key not work?
Do I know the time?
Pendulum lock invented. Has 3 possible states. Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna pin that for
with
now.
that. So that's keep that up on your screen. Or don't keep. Oh, you have. It's alright.
Oh, there's a
Wait, I can't actually change the time on it though. It just fucking.
So maybe I gotta go.
Oh no, right.
This seems too simple.
You have to time it. Oh, they're the wrong way around. Can you take them off?
No.
Because the possible states equal the time.
That one's only going there. Alright, so stop that. Right, we're there.
I'm not touching
Well, then
anything.
this one-
It's all you here.
Goes there.
Oh,
Would that be it? No? Seems like it would be.
Have we got
Oh.
anything that this alludes to? I don't know if this is just to give us a code.
There we go. That makes more sense.
Oh, okay, cool. Yay.
Oh.
Find the odd one out. The snake. 1, 2, 4, 8, 6. 32. Which cube matches the unfolded?
God.
Not that one.
Would it just be one?
I think it's 3.
Hello.
Or 2C3?
2C3, that's the thing.
not what I'm looking for, game.
Not on there, 'cause that's all numbers.
IQ? Wouldn't be me. Oh,
It's definitely 2C3.
$4 for that? I'll do it. No, not open it. Interesting.
Let me look at that if you look at this. Why does it keep going up?
Is there any... Yeah, grab it.
Oh, it's more $4. Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Who's fucking jammed a crayon in the freaking... What's that?
And that they kept it through at you.
Oh, okay.
What was that person's head?
Oh shit, you pressed stuff on it? Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was in numeral order or something, but I was trying to find a book on like that subject that said in the front, but I couldn't find one. So I thought that might have been it, but
Oh, where's that paper gone?
there was a Rorschach test as well I saw, and I was like, okay, you never found my safe, but then you found the safe, so I was like, oh, I guess I already solved that puzzle then.
Who has that paper with the questions on it?
I didn't take it.
Were there questions on it?
I've opened the drawer here with Rorschach things in.
Okay, so we have 3 Rorschach tests now then,
Where are they at, sorry?
in this drawer over here. This one says you need IQ.
That's 5, 2. Where's the other ones? There's only 2.
There's a 3rd one, but I don't know where it is.
Where's that fucking paper with the questions gone?
There it is, yeah, I see it. I'll place it next to it. That one's page 2 of 3, I think.
I've got the IQ
Yeah.
one.
There's
So
the book for
it's-
the head puzzle, okay.
So it's
Yeah.
295. Anything requires 3 digits, sorry.
This thing over here. 295 did you say?
295, yeah.
Opened.
Nice!
There's a lock in here. Have a look.
Do you want to point out which parts of the brain we do in order?
I don't know which yet.
Oh.
So this is the lock that was in there. There's got a picture of them too, and it with this word love next to it.
This has some words in bold. Phrenology, so
But yeah, the locket inside there had like love written inside it. Oops, ignore that.
can't even get it open.
I did it. Spacebar and just click on it.
Oh,
I just click on the front, yeah. reveals the following: embodies melody and wait, do we need no pass of the brain?
It talks about measuring the head.
There'll be something else somewhere that does this in order, and that's the order that we need to press it.
Right,
Ideally,
okay,
something
so-
else should tell us.
Oh, Scott, that thing you had up a second ago, the actual pad.
Kyle has it? Had it?
Oh, it's on the table here, yeah.
Right, can somebody hold up the clipboard with the thing on and read out the first bold word?
Sure. It's melody.
Right, has somebody got the head?
You have it.
I don't. Oh,
You do. It's floating around you.
You have so many things around.
If you drop it down, I'll.
yep. Can somebody grab the head?
Yep, got it.
Right, melody, so the first one is 6.
6.
Next one's language.
Language would be 3.
Yep.
Love of notoriety.
5.
Yep.
Lack of benevolence.
Lack of benevolence.
Mhm.
I mean, there's benevolence, which is 8.
We'll try it.
Okay, try it, yeah. Combative,
9.
then destructive.
Combative and destructive is both 9, they're the same.
Nothing's happened here.
Yeah, so maybe the lack of benevolence is something important.
I'm gonna depress all of them.
Have you removed the 8?
I've depressed all of them just to be safe, so we'll start over.
Oh, right, then. Did you say first one was musical talent?
First one was melody, then word,
Well, 6.
Yeah.
then it was language,
3,
then it was love of notoriety,
5,
then it's lack of benevolence,
But don't do it.
oh,
It
true,
was-
okay,
But it was 9-9, wasn't it?
combative and destructive. It also could be like the reverse, you leave those highlighted.
Oh,
if
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Lock meant you know.
Yeah, lack of benevolence, that makes sense, okay.
What happened?
No idea.
Oh, the head.
I imagine that. I was gonna say, if you didn't see anything in the head, I was like,
Yay!
too easy.
Too easy.
No worries, blood. You might have said that ages ago. Sorry. Oh, next.
I'm noticing a lot of the puzzles like all the same style in the main campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones we did from the community were very different.
And better, I would say.
Yeah, like the stand in the corner and look through the glass at the right angle to solve stuff.
Oh, I love stuff like that, yeah. I mean, stuff
Right.
like this is still fun, though.
Ooh, butterfly inbreeding.
I've got 2 birds here that have numbers on the base of them.
Wow. Love finding a key immediately. Oops, ignore that.
Butterfly with an 8. Okay, so now I've got things that fly.
The monarch butterfly.
That's if you've got a
Oh, we
picture. If
can
you find a
remove
picture of a
that.
butterfly, put it in this.
Don't they need a key?
Listen
Oh, maybe
to.
this. No. Ah, this does.
Piece of a broken record.
No? What? Okay, fair. Oh, wait. Ah. Dream. So they need a passcode. Nope.
Sorry. What?
I was wondering if there's anything that needed a passcode.
I mean, we'll get one.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I
key
like
on a
this. I like
string.
this. I like this.
We don't have a left version of that wing, but I think we are
No,
missing
we
a
don't.
butterfly.
Which means it's wrong.
I don't think we are missing a butterfly because we've got one
No, we're
0
not.
to 9.
This is real.
Yeah, we don't have a glowy one to the left, so we can't do that.
So let's put 0 in there.
Let's put them back where they are, I guess. It's 0's what was just there.
Ah, shit.
Right, we can completely rule out at the minute 4 and 6 then. Because there's no corresponding butterfly.
Oh, okay.
So the first one must be 0 or 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, 3, yeah.
8. 5. Or 2.
Oh.
Really want?
Would 2 not... no.
No, 2's going to be the end. Oh, 9.
I was told I had unlimited inventory space.
It would be 5. So yeah, put 5 there, then 7 and 2.
Nice. So 3,
3,
8, 5, 7, 2.
Yeah!
I thought I just did by clicking the seal, and I was like, what?
Got a bird. Dead
And
bird. Did someone say pieces of a vinyl record?
I've put 1 piece of the vinyl record in. There we go. Hoot, it's an owl. So 9.
Hoot, caw, hoot, screech.
Owl, raven, owl, eagle. Do we have a raven with a number?
Yeah. It is... I can't fucking... Right.
Oh.
So what's the owl?
9391.
Ah, okay.
Nice. Matchbox.
Burn it.
Yay!
it
Burn
all.
it all down.
With matches in it.
Wait, what?
Amazing.
I have taken 9 matches out of it.
Oh, light the fire.
I have fire. I have discovered fire.
Yeah, but the fire. I thought this would open. Oh, you have matches, do you? Oh, yeah, then yeah, burn the fire. Oh, there's gonna be something in there, isn't there, when it burns out?
Jug the fire.
You're all watching fire.
Did anybody pull the drawstring at the back? What's this?
I'm trying to use the fire poker and it's not
That had a
working.
key attached to it. Oh wait, there is actually a fire pocket in here, the bin.
I've got it, but it's not doing anything. Oh, you have another one. Okay.
I'm saying there's another one. Yeah, try that one. This is water somewhere. Plant.
Just throw all the names on it.
Whoever owns this room's family photos.
Perhaps you burn the token of love. Oh! I was joking! Oh, it has a thermometer and stuff in it.
Oh, is it the code for yanking these?
My vision is the clearest and
Yeah,
the brightest of
it
the
looks
full
like it.
moon and midnight fever. So full moon and midnight are all highlighted in big letters, and there's Mercury. I'm just looking at those.
Middle bottom.
Yeah.
We need a time as
Need
well.
time.
Oh, sorry.
And whether it's day or night.
So full moon and midnight fevers, it says.
Oh, full moon and midnight.
Yeah. And then it's got all the I don't know the numbers mattering between each of them.
I'll move the hands for you. Look at them.
I was trying, but Mr. Midnight's head was completely
Oh,
hidden.
okay.
Oh, you could, I should have said. I was looking at the things I didn't know.
I'm British. I do silent anger, not dealing with things.
Don't look. Seek. Yeah, I know.
My hint is waiting for other players.
Maybe
Tokens are found in Raeis' bumhole. That's a weird one. I don't know if I like that one.
I'm recollecting again, for fuck's sake.
Is it broke again?
God. See, he doesn't get hints. I think he's broken.
Oh, Timberborn's on sale, is it? Oh, like £4 off. Okay.
It is very much a switch off background satisfying game. It's not something you can really get into long term.
Hence why I don't want to pay £14 for it.
Are we redoing this?
I think we're redoing it because, like I say, if it's not working, I'm literally stuck on doing it.
Okay.
Happiness to George the Pinata. Pop.
Apparently, only 4.1% of players have escaped the space room.
Really?
Well, yeah, 4.9% or something. I got the achievement for it.
4.9%.
We
I'll
are
get a trophy
probably...
in every space room. Sorry, that's what it means. I was gonna say, I was like, what? There's no way they haven't completed it.
Right,
Get it.
just join when you're ready. And you're ready.
Join game.
Fun fact, there is an escape room in the attic. Sorry, in Newcastle called the Attic.
I really don't want in real life.
And I've done it, it was really good. We'll have to try and arrange one. But the issue is, if we're doing it in the northeast, is trying to find one that I haven't done.
I could create one in my house, and you've just got to try and get out.
I was very tempted to make the spare room of our house one. Because Jane's,
that'd be cool.
Because Jane's literally built an escape room before because of where she used to work, so.
Basically, you just hog tie them, put handcuffs on, duct tape their mouth, and see how long it takes them.
Daniel and Lizzie with mum and dad, 1876. And there's a dog and a horse in it.
And that's going to be in some sort of order that we need to find later.
Potentially.
First, after 4 turns, as long as this is the same thing.
Ah!
Let's get next to it.
Got a
You
toy
good?
box.
Yeah, I did a Jack in the Box and got a token out.
Did the Jack in the Box apparently has a 3-digit code linked to it.
What, really?
Apparently. How many turns did it take?
Oh,
Oh, I can manipulate the clock hands. Okay.
takes 1, 2, 4. 4 turns.
My Jack in the Box with the flower took 6.
Oh shit, hang on. I'm looking for a rabbit, a train, and a horse. Oh no,
Why was that?
maybe I'm not.
Why was that picture frame just wobbling?
Oh, shaking. See when he came out. So this is why I probably shouldn't go to escape room. I'll just destroy everything.
Ooh.
Oh, yours is a star. That rabbit symbol's on this. Oh, on this typewriter.
5937? Is that a thing?
Nope.
I didn't.
Everything
should
I've
get
seen
from
so
the
far
top.
only needs 3.
So it'll leaving the geography puzzle to disturb.
Scott.
Oh, so that's the third number. Can I change this? Okay, I guess maybe it's 3 is 3.
Oh no.
Right,
4 is 7.
so first we took the Orient Express and saw magnificent China. So someone find China on the map.
Yeah, I'll find it. I'll found China.
Luckily, it's next to the big words that say China.
Yeah, so press that button. From
Yeah.
there, we took an airplane and arrived in San Francisco, USA.
In the USA. Yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah. There we got a car and travelled south and saw the rainforest.
What?
Would that possibly be Brazil?
Did it say south?
It did say south.
Oh, fuck it then, yeah. They are clicking and going off, so I don't know if we're doing this wrong so far, but we'll see.
From there, we took a boat and travelled for a long time until we reached the Cape of Good Hope in Africa.
Yeah?
And then they went home to England.
Yeah, it's near Spain. Yeah, I did it! I did it! I did a geography puzzle! We got a light bulb! I'm assuming it goes in the... I just dropped it and I dropped it and it's disappeared. I don't know where it's gone. I don't know where it's
What did
gone.
you do?
A light bulb?
Did you really just ruin this already?
I don't know where it went. Oh. Oh, sorry. Hello, Cara. Probably there's one in Poly which I didn't know. Oh, an escape room. It did not go into my inventory. Inventory is only in the bottom left. Did we find the light bulb, or have I got to restart? Oh, there's a light bulb in there. I'm going to assume it just went into the waste as it needed to.
There's not a light bulb in there. I think it's like an outline because I took a broken bulb out of that.
Yeah, some said if I've dropped it, it might have gone in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what you mean, actually. Yeah, it might have been. We might have fucked this, by the way, guys.
I mean, you say
Why?
we.
When you say, yeah, when you say
I might have fucked this, guys.
What happened?
I dropped the light bulb, and I think it just went through the floor, because I don't know where it's at now. Oh, it's smashed, one of the two.
maybe you didn't need it.
I don't think you can smash actual puzzle pieces.
Well, I think it fell through the floor then.
Should we just accept we need to reset quickly now rather than later?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, damn it.
Fucking go. Breaking light bulbs after he like masters the earth.
break
he breaks
it.
the light
I
bulb.
didn't break it. I dropped it through the floor.
Oh, okay, so you master the globe, then you break the world.
Okay. Well,
And this
let's
is
see the point of view.
not with geography.
Right. So, China,
That makes
San
sense.
Francisco, Brazil. Okay.
Oh, here's the paper. I was looking for.
Home. I have a light bulb I put straight into my inventory.
7. Oh, it's 2. Where's the box? Oh, it's up.
I put the light bulb in. We are good. Now, if
Where's
we
that
could just do the
where's jack
jobs,
in there?
that'd be great.
Where's the jack in the box with the heart on it? And how many turns does it take?
Oh, let me redo it.
Where's the photo, that family photo with the horse and the thing in it?
Oh, that didn't work.
Hello?
Is it this one?
Has someone got a family photo with a dog and a horse in it?
Yes, I do.
Sorry, I'm doing counting.
The family photo has 1876 on it.
And the other side of it? The wife has the dog. Is Victoria the mum, yeah.
Does it tell us?
No, no, don't! Oh.
What the fuck?
Give us the fucking dog! Thank you.
Oh, right, so Daniel's the horse.
One. Then out of this.
There's a ghost. What the hell?
And then...
Right, the nesting dolls have been done.
Someone find the horse.
What were we looking for, sorry?
Where was the horse?
I don't know, someone mentioned a horse, I assumed someone knew where it was.
I'm guessing it's in this chest here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one that requires the jack-in-the-box, so it
Yeah, but... I was reading this bit of paper on the floor here as well. It says, Lizzie's always pops first, which is 2. We then found Daniel's, and it always pops up after 4 turns. Lastly, we found mine. It looks like it takes the longest, so that would make 2, 4, 7, but that's not the code.
You're right, because it doesn't pop on 7, it pops on 6. Here's a horse.
You said 7?
I didn't have that one.
So.
Right, so we need a lens and another reel.
Oh, I have a lens. I think I just did my puzzle.
Just shove it in the camera.
It's weird because I looked through it, and on this table was a house, but like a little doll house, but there's nothing there.
Fair.
Creeped me out.
So I assume we just need to get to this, which has the tower, like a tower blocks on the house.
Yep.
This is-
I was
oh,
just
yeah.
looking at that house. So 3 tall.
I have jewelry. Ready.
How many lights are turned on each level?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the house. Okay. That was I saw through the scope. I was confused.
What do we need to write on this bit of paper? Get this fucking paint out of the way.
I've done that. The typewriter. It's for this puzzle.
Oh, have you?
I think it's
Yeah,
just
it's
me,
for the-
it's just me and
okay.
Laketta now, I think. Laketta needs to tell me how many lights on each level.
Yeah, I assume that's done now. But yeah. There's
Right,
a little
so
sheet there.
bottom one should be 6.
Yeah.
Middle one should be 9.
Yep.
Top should be 2.
You are wrong somewhere.
Right, well the top one is 100% 2.
Okay.
No way around that. Right. There's some weird angles on this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, middle one should be 7.
You said 9. Oh, I might have heard wrong. Well,
Then entirely me.
bottom one. What's the bottom one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 5.
You said 6 last time. Right, cool. We're in.
Yeah, it is an awful house.
I mean, it looks quite nice to me.
Yay!
Yay! And I have all the jewelry.
That is not
Yeah, down the. Oh, I thought it was a.
Why are you stealing jewelry, Kyle?
What?
Why are you stealing
No.
jewelry?
Nah, I think you're lying.
I'm not.
I mean, of all the things we've done, that's not too bad. We burnt somebody's family photos in the last room.
I mean, I've been stealing all the gold from all the rooms. I've been trying to get all the money.
That's spirits!
Oh, we're gonna do a seance.
I'm gonna shag some dead people.
Hunting for the missing alcohol.
I thought it
Alcohol.
was a hint you had. I was confused. Oh, we are. Oh, sick.
Ooh, a zoetrope. I love these things.
Oh, hell yeah. Botany, illustrated. Let's
Island
go.
is fucking bots.
God.
Another mannequin.
I have an earth. Wait, did they actually make it the correct shape as well? I thought.
We need to.
So
we
you
need
drop
to
script
actually
here.
crush some shit. Like,
Oh, sick. I can jump out. No, okay.
Oh, there we go. We're out. Sorted.
Yeah, we're out. Yeah. Again. To the streets.
Let's fuck. Oh. What were you saying about botany, Kyle?
Oh, there's a bucket
yeah,
of
it's
Opposite
this
corner.
insect.
Opposite corner. Go knock yourself out.
Yeah, explains all the things and the Latin names for them.
The recipe must be done in the correct order. We need morning bells flower whole, mandragora leaf whole, and we need some ground almonds. So almonds in the water pestle.
Mandragora is singing.
Crushed on ground.
I think that will be the same thing.
You say it must be done in order. What's the other stuff?
Morning bells flower whole, mandragora leaf whole.
I'm gonna need someone to
I don't know.
describe flowers to me because it's just
I don't know how you tell which one's which.
Kyle's got the botany book.
Yeah, so
Morning bells.
So- oh, there's like 3 that are green. Okay, so
Yeah, but they're leaves, not flowers. So
yeah, but they're part of the flower, right?
no, there's things here that are flowers. There's things here that are leaves. Herbs and flowers are different things.
So this is all this gives me. This is the only 2 pages.
So morning bells is the purple flower.
Yeah, yeah. Purple flower. That's what I'm saying. So like that's just what comes off them.
Alright, okay.
You guys missing a piece here. There's S&T.
Purple flower. Mandragora leaf.
Mandragora leaf is like a shitty looking leaf.
That's fair.
Really?
The leaf
Shitty
actually sounds
looking.
really hard to describe.
Well, the other 2 leaves are actual leaves. This one kind of just like it's been like torn up a bit.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Like this lettuce leaf type stuff.
Like
Yeah.
one of them's got like nice like spiky frills on it. One of them's just smooth leaf, and one of them just does not look like a leaf.
Right,
It looks
I
like
have
someone's
one of
looking
each
for it.
thing. Don't know where
I
I put it
thought-
though.
Would you put them in here? It's
I don't know.
incense, so
What's
would
the-
you not
What's the order?
put the blue one, then the mandragora leaf, then the almonds. 249.
I'm in.
What? This mannequin has a letter A on it. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, is that another wooden pervert? I need him.
Yeah, he
A
was
wooden-
in. Like,
I've got a piece of a
I was looking
board.
with a Saturn. Oh, Saturn might go in here actually. Yeah, Saturn goes in there.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, so
So-
Earth will go in there then.
Yeah.
I found a token, and do you want to know how? I
How?
picked up this candle and it shows me the outline of the token on the bottom when I go to place it back on the table.
Huh.
Pick it up and have a look. Try and place it back on the table.
Oh. That's funny.
Right, where are all these planets going?
On this console here with the god arms, kind of cosmos. Could just pinged you actually, to be fair. Oh, it's just 2.9 that thing. Yeah, like on that console, yeah.
So that's all of them? Oh, hello.
Oh! Jewelry! Oh, sure, hold on, I'll wait. Papers. Jupiter, Mars, Neptune, Earth, Venus, and Saturn. All in your hand. And there's a coffee
Oh.
ring under it.
You can go into each part and tap buttons on it.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
So, what's Jupiter?
Jupiter is like below the middle finger. Like directly below the middle finger.
Okay, done that one. What's
What
I
is
going on?
love how
um,
Scott was
then
doing
Saturn.
that, and then like.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Saturn?
Well, he can go with them. I just happened to be looking at
Saturn.
the hand at the time.
Saturn is on the palm where the touch to the thumb.
Yeah, got it. Mars?
Mars is right next to Jupiter on the little finger.
Yeah.
What next?
Earth?
Earth is right next to Saturn, above it. Oh god, how do I describe that? It's like right in the middle of the hand. So I'm guessing it's one
right
of the
in the
bottom
palm.
ones. One in the middle, yeah. One of the bottom middle ones.
Should be it. There we go.
Hey. That's the key
Wait,
to
what's
get
the
out.
key for? What? Get out of where?
Now
Well,
there's
this
a
is-
lockdown here.
I don't know, yeah. To get out. Oh, I could throw stuff out the window, I just realised. Yeah.
Tarot card box, another Zero
Break out! Got an achievement.
Have I got somewhere to actually do tarot card reading? Like unended.
Where's that? Where's that spinning thing gone? Oh, it's on the floor.
Oh god, I didn't even see that. Oh, is that stuff we throw outside? That just like respawn in the room?
Oh, that explains it.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so we can't get rid of stuff we need, which is kind of weird because we can just grab everything in the room and just throw it outside so we know what's important, what's not. But I guess it's so we don't get stuck.
Is that a 6?
Was the Emperor's Ball on it? So 5.
That's nice.
Numbers.
Pink is 6, green is 3.
5 is sorry, 21.
Oh, somebody shut the window. I try to throw something again.
Yeah, blame someone else for shutting the window.
7.
They hadn't shut it, it would have broke.
5807.
5807, what's that for? Think reckon underneath it? No, but the last part that's down, I believe. Ha!
Oh man.
Oop.
Emperor's definitely 5. Lover and Priestess plus 6, 7, 8. Bill's definitely 0. World to me 21. Fortune is 10. 11. Oh no, 11 minus 8. 3. I don't know how to math. Let's do some spoopy shit, bruv.
Ooh, you're scared.
Ah!
Oh. Ah, yes, Ivdrolg, of course. Oh, it's spelled something out. Shit.
Yeah, but obviously I don't know when it resets.
Right, hang on. Void?
Yeah, I was gonna say, void makes sense. Yeah, void.
Ah, right, so
So we just start a void on that.
V O
Oh.
I
Oh.
D.
The D!
How do we die?
It was levitating.
Oh, look what you did!
Take me. Oh.
Look what I did.
Oh, I was joking about it actually remember that.
I don't even know what something else Shag was in reference to at this point.
What?
Everything is something else to show.
Well.
The underground lab? This is where, like...
What are you talking about?
Dr. Freckle.
This is where we need keys just for all the doors. We need, like, different types of keys for all the doors.
I think Palion strategy had shut down and the one he's recently reopened, so I think I've already done the I've already done the box room, and I think Jane's done the Alice in Wonderland one.
Oh, they look cool. I want eyes like this in real life. That'd be
I've got
sick.
a piece of a document for the Vitruvian furry.
Sorry?
That's for Kyle. What?
It's kind of the Vitruvian man, but with a furry head.
Vitruvian man. Oh, I can take the lion. Why? Why would I take the lion? Lion. Shit.
I need
Okay,
5
okay,
keys. Holy
I can't put them back in, so... Deer. Zebra. Brr. Oh, would you put the eyes that represent the creatures? Maybe. What the fuck?
Ah.
Oh, that's one of those puzzles where it's like, oh, do it in order. I don't know.
Gonna reopen them. Oh, that's cool. Then. I am looking for people to do the Alice in Wonderland one with, because Jane went without us. So.
Snake.
It's a snack.
Oh,
Oh, that one has one underneath.
Snack should be near the top, but not the top one.
Near the top, but not the top one.
So Eagle should be the top one.
Fly.
Wait.
Also
what do you mean, the
Rose.
top one now?
Well, the furthest right.
Grab one for Rose.
What about Frog?
Let's have a look at the book. Frog would be middle, so 3. After Fly.
What about Rose?
Right, what's Scott got in his hand?
Rose.
Rose?
Rose will be very bottom.
Is it based on the height to the proximity to the ground?
The food chain.
Oh, okay. So who's just moved it to the top? Oh, is that the bottom? Is it? Oh, right, Rose, Fly, no, Snake. So there'll be an eagle somewhere.
I'm a snake.
Oh, so it'll be the. No, that doesn't make sense.
Oh god. Okay.
The zebra. Can I go on there? There we go. The deer.
Media.
You just want to go in?
They don't want to go back in, so I don't think they're meant to.
Oh. Put some of them back
Oh,
in.
I felt the bin.
Okay, well, it's how many prints around? So 1, 2.
So that book's probably for
three,
these eyes, I'm guessing.
4,
The
5,
staring
6, 7.
eyes.
Oh no. It's a smaller one. So it'll just be 1, 2, 3.
Oops, sorry.
Elephant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, is it the footprints? That's clever. One, two, three.
For this butterfly puzzle, do we not just count the butterflies of that colour?
Probably.
I thought it might have been that, yeah.
So. One. One, two, three, four. It's 4 for elephant, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where's the fifth one?
Oh no.
I was gonna say, where's the fifth one?
There we
6,
go.
6 for the
Got a
elephant.
key.
1, 2, 3,
Oops, that did
4,
not
5, 6, 7. Is that 7 for deer? Is that zebra? Oh, it could be zebra actually. Wait, zebra looks bigger than deer, I think.
No,
Is that
no,
correct?
zebra's this one. Deer is the one that goes at the side here.
Right, okay. I think they're both 4 anyway, aren't they? Oh no, it's 3. Oh, did you actually manage to get the thing back in?
Deer is 4. Elephant 6.
Oh wait, hold on. I could just look at the feet, couldn't I? Oh no, never mind, the models on that. High quality, never mind.
Oh, that should be it.
There you go. We just didn't pull the lever.
Oh,
Okay.
Shit.
that would have helped.
Yeah, I was looking for. I was like waiting for it to finish. And I was gonna pull the lever. Right. Okay. What happened when we did that?
Did we win?
Right.
Oh, give us a
A
key.
little.
Give us a key.
The butterfly plan didn't pan out because 2 of them are the same image.
Has it got anything to do with this one that keeps wandering between one and the other?
Right.
There's some hidden ones up here as well. Some hidden green ones that are sitting on this plant.
They're the only ones of the green ones. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of the other ones as well.
There's a yellow and blue one on this one.
Yep, 2 of the yellow and blue.
2 yellow and blue.
Oh, the lines of fonts.
Oh, I see what you mean, because it won't work because of the thing. Right. Okay.
All the symbols seem to matter if you look. The plant pot
Yeah.
matches,
The plant pot matches the dotted lines.
Oh.
but the purple keep changing. So I have to make sure it's right at the time.
So the purple can be on 2 different lines because there's 2 purple ones.
Yeah. So it's obviously it's gonna keep moving. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
It won't let me move the last one. I
There's
think
someone else
somebody's
on it.
locked in.
Everybody jump off the clock.
I'm not on the clock.
I've never touched the clock.
Yeah, I'm on a Keypad
Don't
down
tell
here.
that's fucking broke as well.
So that was what was happening before when I couldn't access it when Raeis took over one of the puzzles. Yeah, Raeis can do it.
That was me, but I'd only just clicked it.
Okay.
No!
Did you literally throw the
Right.
fuse through
I
the
didn't
map?
throw it, I just clicked.
I saw you out of spite launch that at the floor.
I was talking.
And
Just fucked it. There's no way, like, if you just drop an item, it gets fucked.
I mean,
No,
when we drop stuff.
I do that. You usually respawn back in the middle of the room. Maybe it's that way instead.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, man.
Should we restart it instead of crying?
Would you stop breaking the game, please?
I'm trying to not.
Like, I'm in the middle of trying to figure out a puzzle there, and then I have to wait because you went, under the map. All my objects are under the map.
Not my fault. Oh, this looks like a cool one.
I'm not gonna let you edit this like that didn't happen.
so
May-
the
may-
keys
do
only
you
go
thi-
in certain.
Do you think I can be
ones
bothered
as well.
to do such a thing?
That's true, you said you were gonna start editing stuff, but that doesn't mean you actually will.
Nah, I tried, never go around to it though.
Right, just for safety's sake, I put that key in for you.
Thank you.
Oh! Genius.
I put a key in and I didn't die.
Yay!
So we're only missing 2 more keys. So what have we not solved yet?
I
The
just did it.
Vitruvian
Need the
Fury.
eagle.
I'm gonna just open the door so that might help with this.
Is there a scrap of paper here?
Yeah, there is, yep. I just put on the floor. For some rat thing.
That's the furry.
Eagle!
Okay, so this box, we need that puzzle solved for this box to be solved, I think, because it's got the rat's face on it and it's got like 3 numbers.
What's this, sorry?
Yeah, it's got like a rat picture of a rat face.
Oh.
I think whatever shit I give him had that face on, so I think we need this solved for that first.
Right, is it a 3-digit or a 2-digit? Sorry, 3 or 4. Right,
3 digit.
what is number of limbs? So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Yeah.
Next should be touching the radius, so that should be 6.
Right, 8, 6.
The number pointing west.
How are you gonna know that? Oh, the first number, I suppose.
West, you could argue it's either 1 or 3.
Try them both. It's 3. We have a key.
Key. Mint, it's the last key. Shove it in.
Easy peasy, lads.
Don't drop it through the map, you idiot.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, I didn't even get to see what was inside.
Woot
Victoria.
woot! In me boot.
Isn't that like a life capsule? So we're not really escaping.
I'm pretty sure that's just the glowing Ark of the Covenant in there.
Yeah, that's a creature in there, probably. Or we're gonna go in there and get trapped.
We'll never know.
We just
We just move on to the next place.
Yeah, we just move on. We've done
Let's
our
go
job.
to the Omega Corporation.
Oh,
Oh
that's
shit,
cool.
it's 20 to 10 already. Holy fuck.
Yup.
This game's really fun.
This stream literally flew over.
And bear in mind, we're currently playing easy mode with the actual game,
Oh, really?
compared to the community stuff.
To be fair, like half these puzzles I don't think I'd be able to do. I can only do like the observation ones where like it's like, oh, think out a bit weird maybe.
I think I
Okay.
do overall prefer the custom ones though, because you get like a whole little building to explore, not just a room.
Oh, well, this looks.
It's a bit murdery.
Oh, that looks like too much IQ for me. Leave that one there.
The workers painted over the wiring schematics.
Size
Oh, okay.
8. Size 9. These shoes are two different sizes. Interesting. Someone has a bigger foot. So just we need to press off this panel. Ooh. Emma hasn't arrived.
There's a hint over here. Escape from B4.
Yeah, I just saw that. 30! So many keypads. Stapler! Oh, should it be not? Let's see.
This cooler has infinite water.
So these shoes have different sizes, 8 and a 9, so I guess that's part of a passcode. Oh,
Emma didn't arrive for a shift.
the work is painted over the wiring schematics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's for that puzzle.
And the only thing with that symbol is this one here. Yeah, it's not marked as 2 p.m.
Yeah.
My age, my pink favorite beauty, left and right. Excuse me. So where do you find their age? My pink favorite beauty, and then left or right. So I'm guessing left or right is shoes. So there's shoes with numbers on them, which I picked up. So my
This is
favorite
loud for them as it is for me.
beauty?
Oh no, it's not too bad.
Cactus? Oh, do I have to count each of the leaves? Nowhere.
Race, that poster is the clue for the keypad at your knees. And the hint is escape from Office B4.
Oh, he's 30, so that's one. So he's 30. Zedge. My favorite pink beauty? Nothing is pink and favorite. Not a chair, right? So it's gonna be... It'll be 30 is the first part of that. Because that's how old he is, because he's had a birthday. We need something that's pink, and it's his favourite. Like your wish plan looks pink. Is that his favourite?
Could you not just be talking about Virginie?
Potentially. It's not a plant, because... That's the one thing I can't figure out is what his pink favorite is. Oh, it's his car. He's got a picture of a car here. 53. And then it's... What was his shoes? Which one's the left one? This one? So it's 9. And then 8. There we go, we're in.
Hacking the Matrix.
Hacking the Matrix. See, I can do those puzzles. So
Oh,
you guys.
X-ray things.
Yeah, the X-ray machine right next to it. Good. Oh, do we literally have to put stuff into X-ray? Interesting. No items found.
We need your X-ray the right thing.
LED controls.
we even have anything left we can extract?
Security clearance. Pick 3 symbols that are missing. Interesting. Is there a no smoking sign or something in here? Is that what that means? Oh, it's here, man. The friggin' sign. Herb, so there's no gun.
No shopping cart.
No shopping cart.
And
No smoke?
whatever that middle left thing. Oh yes, smoke.
And no smoking, whatever that is.
I was standing behind you looking from a distance. That's my.
Oh, okay, sorry, it's pretty funny.
Oh,
Maybe now, because the security clearance is through, we can do enter employee ID number.
Was it actually 428? Because that would irritate me. for being
no,
so
the
obvious.
X and the tick are a clue that it's the keypad. So it's not the numbers, it's the correspondence stuff. Yes. I don't know if the part in the middle meant to signify like the order somehow.
I'll go with it. We need a 3-digit ID number first of all.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, because it's like repeated over, that's fair.
On your screen, Scott, that was changing colours like red and green. On mine, it was just yellow.
Oh, really?
King, Queen, and Bishop are the 3 that are lit up.
Nice. Help me, the code is on the bracelet that's inside the case. Left is regular, right is reverse.
Oh, it's like an X-ray. Shoving in the X-ray.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll be talking about. You can put it in like by leaning in. Stick it in. It has 619. Oh, is that for? I was just why the power change. Maybe it's not 619. No, how you look at it. 180 is a 3 number.
Help me, the code.
Thing.
The case itself does.
Left
Oh,
is
you know.
left is regular, right is reversed. So
619 and 916 then.
Yeah.
yep. ID badge.
Oh, we need that for this, I think. What's the number on it?
042 is the employee number.
Employee number? We can give should we give us a high clearance or low clearance?
Highest clearance possible.
I would think so, yeah.
And then put it on the door.
And then put it on the door, yeah.
I went the passcode.
Oh my word, okay. That's gonna be this little thing here.
Is that what this? Yeah, that thing. I didn't want to look at that. Look too confusing for me.
Well, everything's 0-1. Like,
Oh, sorry.
So it's just binary, see yes or no, so left or right.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
What does
So-
Scott mean?
But surely you can't expect us to know binary, so there's something that tells us how to.
Well, not binary, but there must be something that's yes or no, which leads you down a path.
Maybe 0 is no and 1's yes, for example.
Or on or off, something like that.
On or off, yeah. It means a clock here, but I think that might be part of a different puzzle.
Remember, the thing is the symbols, so not what it creates. So the code is 3 pieces of fruit. So what is there to tell us how to get to which piece of fruit?
don't know what those welcoming, important stuff is. Didn't see it. Oh, I see it. Look, there, on the thing.
LED display control have changed it to this.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
okay.
I was trying to figure out for ages what that those
Right,
buttons
so
So no, yes,
Is it-
yes.
so yeah, 011. Tell me what it is.
did. Like what it leads to on the thing.
So 011 would be, I think that's an apple. You can't really tell.
Or a pear, maybe?
No,
There's like
it's
two
not
symbols. Oh no, it's one, sorry, yeah. So it's the
We'll go
one
with
where
that
it's
one.
like
It's got a leaf on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
101.
101 is bananas.
001.
001 is grapes. Nope, apparently not.
I think the apple was incorrect.
Right. 011.
011 is
Oh, maybe it
apple.
wasn't. Yeah, maybe it was now, but it just looks different on the model.
Right.
Not trust you
101.
anymore.
Are we following the tree correct? Because I noticed the ones at the end have two paths.
101's bananas.
Yeah. And then what's the last one?
001.
001's grapes.
No, it's cherries.
Oh, sorry.
Cherry.
Fucking plebeians!
I went the other side.
What kind
Oh.
of?
I went the other side. I just didn't do what you told us to do. Sorry.
Yeah, pretty
I just made my own way.
Oh, I'm tired. I've had a long day.
Are we all okay finishing this section of levels
Yeah.
rather than just stopping in the middle?
Yeah.
As long as you're super quick about it.
I mean, I say that I'd be happy playing this forever, but you know,
Same.
I should probably actually stop. I do have work.
I don't want to sleep tonight.
Oh, not bad. Kitty.
Part of a TQ code.
I found some spare RAM. I'm having that.
Login pass, use TQ.
Dedicated web.
Never mind, I've got a full TQ code. Which is apparently the triangles. Have we got anybody
Who's
faffing about with
rubbing out the board?
triangles?
I'm rubbing out the board. That's the shape we've got left.
Uh-oh. Now it's PC Builder Simulator happening here.
Is there anything with a basic keyhole in it?
Basic keyhole. I need that.
Yeah, here, over here. I don't know how to pick.
Alt.
I don't know what is it.
You've been doing it by accident, but yeah.
Sweet Chinese takeaway menu.
What's it missing?
I only got my head around TQs.
RAM.
This one means 6. Oh, okay.
Login pass use TQ code.
This.
Where's that, sorry? For this.
Next to the monitor. But we need to set that up because it's got no input.
Well, you need to turn it on, and it's missing the RAM module. I've already opened it up and have it, and that's how I know I need to do that.
Can't install the RAM.
Oh yeah, I literally nabbed it.
Oh yeah, then stick it in the computer then, yeah.
There's
Which
two
one's the
pieces of RAM.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
oh.
try the one. Oh, chair move!
Oh,
Jesus.
that thing on the
Do we need
board's
two
the
bits
pattern
RAM,
for
do you
this.
think?
Oh yeah. I knew it was a pack.
There you go. Computer is on.
I'm in the
The
phone.
login code is...
EQ unlocker. These triangular codes are made for scanners, but you can read easily by hand too. First two digits in this order: first, second, third. What the fuck? Okay.
Weird.
Is there any Chinese food around?
No.
Chinese food?
There's a bamboo symbol as the clue for this code, and I've got a Chinese takeaway menu. Trying to find out what they've ordered.
What's the Chinese food? That's 3 letters. Maybe that's what this is.
4-digit code.
Oh, okay. Because there's a panel here that has like letters on it, but it's only 3 characters. Thought maybe it was that.
Oh, the letter thing that's
Yeah.
over here. On the computer desk.
Oh god. Oh no, that's for numbers, isn't it? I don't think I need that. I don't think. Oh, maybe I do.
That's numbers 2 letters.
Yeah. Okay.
930. Three, 7, 8.
World's best worker.
930, 378.
Oh, it actually lets you shred paper.
Yeah, yeah. I assumed something would happen, but
I'm in the computer.
nice.
I've run out of paper.
6.
USB,
Oh,
huh?
okay.
There's no USB plugged in. Anybody find a USB stick somewhere?
Not yet.
More RAM.
Oh, get in. Letter. Don't touch my food. It's white, blue, red. Have I ever seen white, blue, red anywhere?
Oh, it's my blue red. It's the binders. Yeah, yeah. So this one is 66,
right.
which is oh shit.
Red 77.
Ah, I dropped the panel thing. Ah. So 66 is B. So red is the blue is B.
Blue is B, yeah.
What's the other? Look for the other folders for numbers. 72 is. 72 is H.
What
So
colour is
white is
that?
H.
White,
white
is
H.
H. Yeah.
And oh, I've got a black one. We need a red one then, yeah.
Red is
Red.
70.
70.
Which
So
is-
70 is. Fuck! I keep doing that. 70 is F.
We're in.
We're in Chinese food. Here we
Chinese.
go.
Is there a USB stick in it?
The order they kept that.
Just looking that up now. Rice. Ah, that's supposed to be
What?
noodles and broccoli.
I thought you actually talked to him. I was confused.
Nice.
Oh.
What does that make on the menu?
Oh,
Did you know that flipped?
no.
I
10,
just saw the gear symbol.
What was that?
10, 20.
Nope.
Did they have something else in this? Oh, there's mushroom as well.
Imagine that. Like someone makes a quote and says we have to go through someone's lunch to find the answer.
12, 20.
There we go.
Flash drive, shove it in. Oh, you might have to.
It's
Oh,
a Rubik's Cube. Give it to Scott.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll have it, but I don't
You'll
think
solve
it's
it.
exactly what it is.
Cube and we can just call
Wait,
it.
can you change that while I'm the one actually?
I'll not.
looking
I
at it?
accidentally did it. Sorry.
That's really funny. Just always in your hands interrupting.
Is there any hints as to what this would be or not?
Maybe the pictures. Nothing else on this phone.
That's the line. That's the air conditioning. What up with that phone?
A 5G?
What?
You safe from COVID?
So we can open up the air conditioning for a few seconds? Why?
I haven't seen those symbols
Oh, there's a
anywhere.
token inside.
Neither have I.
There was a
I'll
thing
put it on the
inside
desk
the
now.
It looks like an actual menu.
Maybe so you can go through the shredder. Don't know if that'll help us, but the option's there.
Oh, you can erase the words.
Words? Oh. Yep. Well, thanks, Kyle. Thanks for that.
Oh, that was
You fucked it.
It wouldn't let me do it if I could.
No. You say
I've
that.
already done that one. That's how we got into the phone.
Right, okay, well there you go then.
Does say the watering can is a key item. Have we used this yet?
No.
I looked at it, but...
This plant maybe? It's the only one that we haven't touched.
Oh,
Oh.
it is.
Hey, I was correct. What is that?
It's a fucking. Oh, man.
Fucking talking.
Which apparently had already been found, so fucking shit.
Oh, what's that? From the roof. Nah.
Sprinkler system, presumably.
Have some Chinese.
Are we literally just looking for a USB at this point?
No, we're looking for the thing that unlocks the USB. We found the USB.
Yeah, we've got the USB.
What's locking the USB? Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the colours of it?
Red, yellow, green, blue.
Is there something in the folders?
Oh, I broke it. It's all squares
Oh.
apparently.
You've just got to match them all.
Wow.
Oh, so it is a Rubik's Cube. For fuck's sakes.
What can I say? I'm a natural. Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's the symbol on the board behind.
I need somebody to
An
check
apple?
this. I think that's what answers this.
What we're looking at.
Oh, I get it, okay.
Oh, never mind. No, it's not.
Oh, well, right.
Oh, I'm having Baba as you flashbacks. I don't like this.
Just remember,
Oh.
hedge is hedge.
Edge. Oh, it's actually quite easy. Doesn't matter.
But you is nothing.
USB skeleton key created.
Well, that looks like a lock we can use that on.
Yep.
I mean, that is kind of a hint of just a USB in it as a lock. Oh, what a cool way to make like a door.
We are so good.
No one would think of making like a lock system for it with a USB.
I don't know how
That's
many
kinda
of these are
cool.
left. By the way.
Imagine trying to get out of this room drunk. And the
I like
back
that
in
you-
the office.
I like the idea of someone locking people in a room being like, haha, you have to solve it to escape. It's like,
Oh no, I just meant you're in your own office getting drunk and you can't get out your own place.
because you can't do the Rubik's Cube for the key. Whoa. Oh, a tie?
I like all the play on video game.
ZX Spectrum
companies.
stuff over here.
Fuck is this? Jeez. Look at it.
I'm starting to be really good at hiding things. I can't even find some of the things I've stashed away. But this after forever. Red and blue floppy disks don't hold the key if they
Select
don't
3
work
times.
together.
On a screw. Another tie?
On the desk.
Oh, can someone look at the posters for me?
Yeah, why?
What's the rainbow turtle called?
Info games.
What is the golden squiggly lines thing?
Golden squiggly lines thing. Oh, Brainscape.
Friendscape. What's the infinity ring?
Infinity ring. Similaris.
Solaris, and what's the fly?
Bullfly.
There we go. Oh my god, what is this? I think we need to find floppy disks first. But what the fuck is this?
I think if you put both floppy disks, then you'll get an answer eventually.
We also have 4 chip slots we need to fill.
I found a
Yeah,
floppy disk.
We need both in.
Oh! Okay, I found... What is that tape?
There's a tape recorder in the corner of the room.
Oh. Put it in. Let's listen.
Where is it?
Corner of the room, you said?
Oh, what? Excuse me.
Does something need screws? Or you're being unscrewed?
I could do with one. Also, do we have a keyhole anywhere?
Keyhole, yes, on this little, in the drawer that you just opened.
Alright, where can I shove my floppy?
Yeah, probably in
what do
here,
you-
right? Oh, okay. There's 2 floppy disk receptions. The recipients.
Oh yeah, take out that one. I took one out of that one.
Whoa, man.
Oh my god. Oh,
3 bad sectors found.
no. These make numbers. I think. I can't change them. We got number 2. 3s.
2, 3,
7.
7. Oh no, because that makes up 7. So the other one's the middle one's 8, not 3.
Yes.
That's still 2. So
That's
2,
still
8,
2,
2, 8, 7.
2, 8, 7. Yeah.
Somewhere.
Hey! What did that open?
The thing underneath.
That button.
Chip. Oh, under his desk.
Okay.
It's a fun little, like, coding thing. If anyone likes coding, that'll be fun to get. Oh. Ha!
What'd you do?
I put a screwdriver in and turned it.
Oh. What number am I thinking of? Well. What?
69.
Oh, you guessed way too low. 54. No, it's smaller. 30.
Funny.
It's a bit smaller. 20.
Don't think I have a hole that needs to be
It's a
turned.
bit bigger. 25. Close but smaller. 24. 23. It's like a freaking Discord quiz, isn't it?
In fairness, the Discord quiz today had a clue that was more or less... The clue is, it has some letters in it. Have we used the clues from outside the window yet?
No.
The
Oh,
lights
no.
for numbers.
That's for
BBS,
this.
so 555, 256, 222.
Oh no, not that. The lights that are lit up in the buildings, there's a 6 and an 8.
There is a 6 and an 8. What needs 2 numbers like that though? Channel 4.
From dawn to sunset, hidden in plain sight, 3.
6, 8. Oh, 3. So what's the other number out here then? So 6.
Oh, there's a
8.
2 outside. There's another 2 in this building here.
Oh,
that's
so
right.
yeah, 268.
There we go.
Not mine. Oh. It's not as this thing, which I think we've all looked at and then gone, haha, no.
Yeah, we've all walked away.
So under the commands, after you press run, the commands are interpreted. The result is shown in the output. You can have a maximum of 10 commands. Print
Fun.
command prints text on the screen. For example, print hello. The word hello will be output on the screen. Text color Text outputted on the screen in this command will be the chosen color. For example, text color 6 print hello.
I think I get it now.
Using for command, you can make a loop. A loop starts with for and ends next. So, for example, for I equals x to 5, equals 1 to 5.
So you want text color 7. Oh, you need to match what it is actually.
Yeah, so I was trying to find white. There we go. Next level. Red, blue, red.
So text 2. Hello. Text 5.
Hello. Oh, no, wrong one. World, and then 2, 5.
2. Hello.
Are these actual gaming things?
Oh, okay.
Text 7. Hello, hello, hello. World. How many is that?
Oh,
You only have a maximum of 10
You're gonna have to do
commands.
the repeat.
So for that one. So for example, I equals 1 to 5, print word next I. This will output the word world 5 times to the screen.
So, what?
No, so back one more. So 4i equals 1 to x. And x being how many you need them to be.
So we need 10 worlds.
That's a lot of world.
Right, it's not gonna let you, so clear that line then, and then do it until you're less than it. And then next I. No, so
So there's
clear
a
that
button
one,
for next
then
I.
you need to print world. Next I. And then what you need, do you say you need one more?
One more world.
Yeah,
So just
so you
print
need
world
one
again.
more. Bosh!
There we go.
Look at these smart people.
I did them out.
Yeah, this was just Pony Island going back to Scotland.
Mate. I actually enjoyed the puzzle part of that.
Also, it prepped you for Inscription, so it was worth doing.
It did. Like, after playing that, I was super intrigued for Inscription, which I might start doing on Mondays at some point.
So that's one of the games I was tempted to buy.
A dildo?
Is it called Inscription?
Yeah. So Omen stands for ownership, meaningful work. I hate when they do that. Excellence, growth, and ambition.
I know that it says wet floor, but what the hell wet the floor to make a stain like that?
Me.
Yay!
We've got a rag. A very nicely folded rag for being in the bottom of a thing.
Yes! Oh! House flipper all over again. All clean.
Is there a keyhole somewhere?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
you do.
Thank you.
What are you holding? Nothing.
Follow your dreams, Donald Crane.
Ooh. Oh, you already got the thing out.
You just have to straighten it up.
Well, I straightened up and it didn't do anything. I'm wondering if certain parts have to be out of whack.
we can change floors for different bits of the
Oh,
puzzle.
follow your dreams, Donald Crane.
Ah.
Well, okay, fine.
Keyholes, 2 of them.
Also, the broken lights on the roof are clearly a puzzle.
Yeah.
Is that not linked to? Oh no. What maybe? Is it a?
Did someone say they had keys, or have we done all that now?
I've got a key.
In the bottom of this.
Gas.
In the bottom of what, sorry? Oh, under this. That's one of two. Oh, we can change the colours on these.
Yeah, yeah. That's how we got. I think we got crane out of that. Which I think that's how we got the thing out.
Triangle and X, but why?
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Remember, we can go to other floors and check the other puzzles.
Oh.
Yeah. This is what we're doing. Yeah.
As we went past, there was numbers flying past this window a second ago.
Oh, were they? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was like, yeah, elevator ride. Oh.
So the braille next to the number explains the puzzle.
Yeah, I hope
we
they
only
don't.
have,
No,
we only have certain numbers though. Why is that bloated?
Blood and...
Is that blood? Could be water.
That's the reflection of what was. Oh, floor
No,
straight.
it's not.
Yeah, I cleaned it. I got the room and I just went, yeah.
But it didn't clean the reflection.
Well, no. Duh. That's a different thing.
I was looking at that. Oh, there we go. Oh, I love these.
Well, I think Scott's doing this one.
I don't want to put down the... I like that. Oops. Oh, it's the same as the floor, okay. You should be up it is.
Watching Scott do the puzzle, move!
Why'd you have a banana?
Why wouldn't I have a banana?
I'm jealous.
There you go.
Banana.
Have a key part.
Oh.
Much can be learned by observing the space between our thoughts.
The space
Two,
between the floors where the numbers are.
2, 6.
And then maybe
Something.
no, we can't say.
We
Yeah.
need to go
I'm
down.
going to go down another floor. 2, 6.
Did you?
I did, but it doesn't work, so 0. 2, 6. 8,
Yeah,
0. Will that be this? No, it'll still be the other one. We'll do the other one first, because we've got the code now. It was 2680.
Yep.
There we are.
Are we out? What are you taking the key?
That
How
is-
long for that?
Key part.
This is quite clearly from a supervillain organisation.
Oh, really?
It went missing on the way down. 7 something 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 minus 1.
So the missing floors.
531.
Oh, yeah.
What for fuck's sake?
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I think it's just eventually slot in somewhere rather than me trying to put them all together. In my
Oh,
mind.
yeah.
Right, those two red ones look like the two broken lights on here.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Go try and light
Oh,
them up.
it's lighting up above us.
Oh,
So what is it, sorry?
Yeah, when you change them, it's
when you're pressing them, it's lighting up above us.
so are we just trying to light up the Omegas?
Why don't you light them all up and maybe there's like pairs or something, and then that means like, oh, we know what the last two are by math.
It does have the Omega symbol under it though.
Yeah, so should we just do the Omegas?
Just the Omega. So
Try taking the X's off first and then see if you just need.
I mean, the only one that's different is there's less omegas than the others. isn't there?
3.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're in the Omega Corporation.
Yeah.
You took one of the Omegas off.
Did I? Oh, I didn't see that one.
Hey.
I'll have a fair amount.
We still have the real one to do.
Again, it's got to try and match this. Why is the first one a different colour to the rest of them? Does that matter?
Ground floor, I'm assuming. Ground is usually different, but that would be 0 in theory.
Or maybe that's like what we have to find, and we haven't found that one yet. Oh.
Or it could be on fire.
Hmm.
0474.
It's a 3-digit code.
It's a 3-digit code.
So we only need the right 3, I'm guessing.
So what the point?
Right, so what we need is, let's see, 6, 7, 4.
How did you work that one out?
You take the red one off the symbols on here, and watch that.
Ah,
that
very
makes
good,
sense.
very good.
That's a key part.
Now you have all the parts.
Right. Zip that.
All the parts!
I'd argue I didn't need the freaking fob part at the beginning, but sure. Oh,
Oh,
God, it's so scary when he has the power to just drop it through like dimensions. Like imagine that as a curse. Like that's your only curse is sometimes if you drop something by mistake you can fall through the earth and you can never get it back.
yeah.
Metaverse. Oh, fuck, it's Facebook in it. Damn it.
We are in Facebook.
Is this the last one, do we know?
Don't know, but I could quite happily play this pretty much forever.
I know, but my food's in the microwave.
I do need to go to bed, like, to be fair. So.
Oh, it is actually VR headsets and everything. It is Facebook.
Oh. Need 3 USBs for it.
2 discs for this. Oh.
Back up way through that is 3B4C.
Yes. It's stuck in a loop. Virus moves swiftly from one to another until they all shut down.
Oh, it's for this, okay.
Insert disk ESMC. So, oh.
So the backup for 2A3B is 3B4C.
I need B24D's disk.
Oh, there's one outside this glass?
Smash the
Glass?
glass.
Unbreakable glass.
Oh, it's actually called Unbreakable Glass, so we have to like find a puzzle to get out of this. So in here, there was this thing here for server maintenance, which grabs different backups. That tapes it a very weird way, no? I don't know why.
Gaffer tape will fix it.
Oh. You've got to stand in it a certain way.
It makes it fair.
50. 5074.
Yeah.
Or the other,
right.
or the other way around.
Yeah, I see that. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Where are we typing that though?
Don't know. X versus Y.
Oh, okay.
So X plus Y. So what? That's 100 and 124.
X times Y.
Oh, X times Y. Right, no. Raeis, please help.
Right, what month? Where's X and Y? What?
70. Oh, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Don't know which one's which.
Oh, right, sorry. 50 times by 74. Oh, shit. 740 times by 5. 7,400 halved, so 3,700.
Correct. Good lad. That's why I keep you.
Yeah, it was easier to do
It's unlocked.
10 times 740 than just half it.
Just says unlocked. I feel
Yeah,
happy, but I don't know what I mean.
We got a USB from it. We still need 2 more.
Oh, okay.
So Raeis has found the alphabet.
Yeah.
It's stuck in a loop. A virus moves so swiftly from one to another until they all shut down. Oh, okay. So look at the servers. Which one has a virus on it? So C, F,
How do you know they have a virus on them?
The red
E.
lights in the server?
C, F, A, D,
No, because they're all rotating between different flashing
C,
lights.
F, E,
Because
D,
it moves, yeah.
B, C, F, E, D, B, A. C, F, E, D, B, A.
Nope.
Oh wait, I have this thing that has things on it. Backup for 2A 3B is 3B4C. Backup for B2SQ is C3TR, whatever that means. So I'm guessing those two are just different. Just backup. Yeah. Let's just stay at the bottom. So that would be relevant to something later, I think, but yeah.
So they're all working. A's gonna first, then C. Now F, so ACF,
Yep.
then E, then D, then B.
That's done.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more USB.
Which
Well,
is
so
gonna
sorry,
be
the thing is the
from this
backups, right?
section. I imagine it's going to be from this, but we have this unbreakable glass. It really is unbreakable.
It really is unbreakable. Let me get you.
Your hand's going out. You can pick it up, I swear. I've just nearly clicked on the hint by mistake.
What was the... So this one had a document.
Yeah,
Alphabet.
I'm on it.
Oh,
So I'm guessing like something that needs changing for that is different. This could be a distraction as well. Mittens is set from authorization.
Where's that document you had, Kyle?
Yep. I'll put it down for you.
Right. Do we have a 2A 3B anywhere?
no. Oh, what's that?
No.
There was a bunch on the floor before. I don't know where they've gone now.
Yeah, I think someone just split them all up.
I'm testing them in the slot because when in doubt, rub on thing.
There's,
No,
there's
If
two
it
of them in
doesn't
this
work,
corner.
if it doesn't work, put it in the back. Put it in the slots underneath. We know we found them all.
It tells you what disc to use, which is going to be this one outside.
Well, yeah, but
There it is.
that's its own problem.
Can we like set this off? There's 6 sprinklers. I found a token, that's not what I'm looking for.
Has anybody tried doing anything with the tape?
Yeah, the tape's been used.
Oh, has
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, the tape was how you get these numbers. It's where you stand to see them.
Oh,
Oh, no, I mean the duct tape you used to fix the wires which set the light off.
What the actual fuck?
Indeed, not the answer.
Oh, so we do have the right one, C35E.
Yeah, what?
Wow, okay.
So that log thing on the floor that says the backup disk, it's like, if it's a letter A, it's the next one up is the backup. So 2A
other one's wrong.
is 3B, 4C.
Mm.
I think the top one needs to be replaced now. So DB8D,
Nope.
do we have an EA7?
Yeah, it's the one you just took out.
I didn't take anything out.
I did, but it's corrupted, so it doesn't work.
Hmm.
I mean, it's just loading, so.
Oh, no, it's here.
FB8D, there is
Yeah,
one.
yeah, it's here. Take it out. He's getting mad heads.
Did
Throw
someone
something
throw it
else.
on the floor? Oh my god, what?
Oh, I wasn't expecting this.
Oh. No, that
Just
one.
make the symbols right.
Yeah, and then...
Seriously, somebody is getting fired for leaving one of these outside the window.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I would do that one. Could it be? No.
This is wrong. This has to be this one. And then they're going the same way as the. Oh, there we go.
Aha!
Let's go!
How do I use it?
You put it on. Not like the suit.
Oh, we need a battery for it!
What do you mean?
Do you want to use this battery?
Yeah,
Oh.
please. On the floor.
That was
Oh.
the battery.
How do you combine them? Like,
It's just
Right.
nice, isn't it? Yeah. Like before, yeah.
I've been playing this for 4 hours. Have you not combined anything in
gonna
this
say.
game?
there we go.
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh,
Wow.
can we leave? Down.
What is this?
Oh, I love these. I love them so much.
Oh, it's
Oh,
yeah, I used to play
okay,
this game a lot.
to the end.
Are they different? Are they all the same puzzle or different puzzle? Oh, they're all the same.
This is the old traffic jam game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it is.
absolutely adore this one.
I was trying to like leave through like the matrix, see if I can get like spawn behind the window. Look at him go! He's a mad lad.
Oh no, this one's super small. What are people doing? Oh,
No.
In the hole, yes. What the fuck?
Ah! Right, everyone grab a light and blind someone.
Yeah! Oh, the mirror, not a light.
Oh, you can't move the lights, so you're gonna have to get creative.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I thought it was for that one. Oh, that one's for that one, okay. I like that one.
Right.
That mirror must be for this blue one. Yeah, there you go. Now it's just this one is the.
You need the red one over there.
What? No, the red one was in the right place.
Oh, there's a red behind. I was looking at the orange.
Oh, sorry, that moved the wrong place. Sorry, I did, yeah. My bad. So that needs to bounce to this one over here, yeah?
Yeah.
There you go. Four in line? Line up? Wait, what?
Ah, it's Norton Crosses.
Well,
against
kind
the
of.
art.
Oh,
I thought it was
the
the
game.
battle chips.
I think it's the other game, isn't it? The Connect 4, that's it. Yeah. Connect 4.
What do you put?
I doubt it. 'Cause I think the circles is them, isn't it?
Yeah. We didn't win because we may have thought we were playing battleships.
Yeah, it's Connect 4. Block him! No, 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 no!
It could have went top or bottom.
I know.
Girthy noughts and crosses.
Nice
Nice.
block. I'm gonna block you there, and you got it. Nice.
Oh, you broke it!
Oh, you fucking it. Can I glitch out of the wall?
Yeah, yeah.
So that thing outside the window meant nothing.
Worst VR game ever.
Hate that.
Well, it was just showing you we couldn't get it, so we had to find another way.
Oh, was that the actual thing we were looking for? Okay, I just thought it was like another thing. I see.
There we go.